Alrighty. Alright. Alright. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you all hear me? Can you all see me? Let's see how long it takes. Alright. Ooh, we got a lot of comments flying in. Hey. What up, y'all? What up? My peoples. What's good, y'all? What's up? Decided to start a few minutes early today. What's going on in the comment section? Hold up. Let's see. Nah, we ain't. What's going on? Let me see this shit. I just got to pull up the comment section real quick. Hold on, guys. Un minuto, por favor. Let me just pop this out. Pop out chat. Alrighty. Okay. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Hold up. What's going on? Oh, no. We doing some fanboy shit? Nah. Okay. First, all right. Y'all know I'm not like this, but if y'all do that fanboy shit, Fos things, you have the power to block these people. I don't care. Come on. A lot of y'all are way too old to be doing this fanboy shit. Come on now. Seriously. Y'all need a better hobby than that. Go to the fucking gym or something. Fanboy shit. If you still doing that shit in 2020, you've got problems, bro. I don't care. That's some dumb crap. If you over here, nah, listen. I'm not gonna make this into a rant. Fuck console wars. All my homies hate console wars. That's a fact. That is a fact. Yo, nah, the funny thing is, some of these people be grown-ass men with families doing this stuff. Grown-ass man with Listen, if you a grown-ass man with a beard, you should not be doing no console war shit. That's all I'm saying, man. Like, for real, that's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. But remember, these people, they don't have real social skills, so they don't have friends in the real. So they got to come online and type behind their keyboards. Oh, Xbox sucks. PlayStation sucks. Like, y'all ridiculous. Alrighty. Yeah, right, exactly. It's ridiculous, man. It's so cringe, too. It is so cringe. Okay. All right, so we might as well just dive straight into this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. It's been a long day, people. Busy day. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, races, and ethnicities alike, welcome back to the channel. My name is Neo. If this is your very first time tuning in, what you see is what you get. That's all I can really say. I'm not going to bore y'all with anything as far as pimping things out, because I usually keep those for the Ask Neos. But today is not an Ask Neo session. This is a very special live show we are doing because we are on the cusp of a new generation, ladies and gentlemen, a new console generation. Now, for some of y'all, this might be your 4th, 5th, 6th console generation launch. For some of y'all, it might be your very first one. So I want y'all to comment down below. Is this your first time buying a new system at launch? Are you a seasoned veteran but you're so excited about this one? Let me know about this. But anyways, what we are going to be doing today is an Ask Me Anything. So as y'all know, I've had the Xbox Series X in my possession for about a week and a half now, and I've been fooling around with it, testing out some games, doing impressions videos. As y'all saw, I uploaded 3 impression videos. It was so freaking ridiculously long that I had to split it into 3 parts. But yeah, it was all about my time using the console, the design of the console, the SSD, some of the games that I played, and all that stuff. So yeah, if y'all want to check those out, my full in-depth thoughts, those videos are there. And then other than that, it's just pretty free flow, free form. Y'all can ask me questions. There are some things that I'm unfortunately going to be unable to answer, considering there are still some games that for whatever reason do not work on the Series X, or at least the developers don't want me to talk about it until they release the patch day 1. So if y'all have questions about Dirt 5, I cannot answer any questions about Dirt 5 because my impressions playing that game are from the last 2 weeks of using it. But Codemasters said, hey, we're working on this patch. Just don't talk about it until launch. So I'm like, okay, fine. But considering we only have a couple of hours, my impressions are solid. So I don't know what they're talking about. But hey, it is what it is. So as I can see right here, we have got a lot of people watching right now. So shout out to every single person watching right now. We have got, how many people we got in here? We got 237. Shout out to y'all. If you are enjoying the stream, make sure you hit that like button. It helps the channel out tremendously, sends the video out into the ether so we can keep growing this family, this nation that we've crafted of people who just like to play video games. They don't play console specs. They don't play whatever tic-tac-toe bingo award you want to do on why this console is the worst, because we don't do that shit. So like I said, we have a lot of people watching. There are a lot of questions just flowing through. If you are one of those people who really wants to have your question answered, the best way is via Super Chat, because there's so many of them scrolling right now. I'm only one person, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a whole team here in the background filtering out some of the questions. So if you want to get your question answered, Super Chat is the best approach. It helps me out, helps the channel out. You know, I take all that money, I reinvest it back into it. And yeah, that's just the way to have your question answered, as all these other ones are scrolling by. So we've already got 2 questions right now. Well, 2 super chats anyway. So I'm just going to go through that. So the first one is coming from Terrell Pinkney. Do you think next-gen consoles will finally have a Discord app? Well, first things first, Terrell, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I really do appreciate it. And to answer that question about Discord, I mean, to be honest, if I had my way of doing things, I would partner with Discord and make Discord the default voice chat messaging system for all the consoles out there. Discord is just the best. It's so easy. It's seamless. Once you get around the idea of having to set up servers and things like that, Discord is friggin' amazing. I love it. There have been some talks and rumors and rumblings behind the scenes about one of these companies striking some type of a partnership with Discord, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. But we'll see what that materializes into. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, there's that. I mean, I really do. I would love for it to go on to the Series X, because if I'm being real, with both PlayStation and Xbox this generation, the party chat system, it works. But, man, when you go from Discord to the game console party chat, you can definitely notice a difference, man. And then there's also the NAT type issues that exist on the consoles, and you don't have that problem with Discord. You know, I'm just, to be honest, that's it's just, when you have the best, don't settle for anything less. That's all I can say, and that's why I really do like Discord. Alrighty, so now we have a $2 super chat from the homie Dongosan33, aka Austin, aka the guy who designed my new logos, banners, graphics, things like that. Hey, Neo, we all fanboys of gaming in the end. That is a fact, Austin. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat, bro. And yeah, at the end of the day, y'all, whatever company you pledge your allegiance to, which is so weird that you're pledging your allegiance to billion-dollar, trillion-dollar corporations. That's just really strange. It's all about gaming at the end of the day. So I'm going to go where the games are, which is why, you know, I have an Xbox. I'm getting a PS5, and then whenever Nintendo drops that Switch 2, I'm gonna get that as well, because I just love gaming, because there's games across all platforms. And I don't know, I don't like to limit myself just because I don't like a company because my friends told me not to like that company. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Like, both these companies, both Microsoft and PlayStation, they are firing on all cylinders, and that is great for gamers, because while competition in its very nature doesn't guarantee better products, the fact that both of these companies are vying for your dollars and you can actually see them putting in the effort, that's what matters. And that's what I love, because my time using the Xbox Series X, it's a phenomenal console. It's just lacking in games that show off the horsepower of the system, which will come with time. But again, this is something I will hold against Microsoft. You're launching a new system. You want to make sure you get back in gamers' good graces. Of course, having an amazing system is paramount to that, but you need games to show off that console. You know, looking at the specs on paper, PS5 is weaker to Series X, but look at some of the stuff they're pulling off with the PS5, like Spider-Man Miles Morales, Demon's Souls. That stuff is amazing, right? I want that for Xbox, not those games in particular, but those kind of games. And from what it's looking right now, it's looking like we're about to wait 2 years, man. And factoring in COVID, you know, that might be an even longer wait. But yeah, Xbox Series X, dope-ass console. I love my time using it. If you are a person who doesn't really care about all the crazy next-gen experiences at launch, I think you'll find enjoyment in the fact that the console is super fast and it runs all your games better. So for a lot of people out there, that's okay. Alrighty, so now we have a $4.99 super chat from K.88. Thank you for the support, brother. I will be picking this thing up tomorrow, and I need to know, did I make the right choice? Well, to be honest, K. Like I said, I can't make this decision for you. my experiences using the console and what I look for might be completely different for you. So let's take, for example, like I just mentioned, the PS5. For some people out there, they might like what they're hearing about the Series X, but since they don't see any next generation launch games that look crazy, they might hold off a little bit, which is completely fine. I can't tell them otherwise. But what I can say is, in my time using the console, it's phenomenal. It's great. It's whisper quiet. It's so quick and efficient. It's just an overall well-built machine that's lacking games to show off the 12 teraflops, which is one of the main problems we had with the Xbox One X. It's kind of deja vu at this point. Same thing. But if there's any consolation, we know the games are coming with Xbox, with the Bethesda acquisition, with what we have with Avowed, Fable, all that stuff. It's coming. It's just going to take time, which for a lot of people, they'll just wait for all those games to come out, which I don't blame them whatsoever. Okay. Let's see. I'm just trying to get through one more super chat. Hey, I like the Series X in the back. Yeah, I just wanted to make it a little more topical. I wonder if y'all see that little man standing on top of the Series X, all that power. I got a lot of green happening in this video. I've got Baby Yoda over here, the Series X, Yusuke, and then this Alpha Elite shirt is a nice shade of green. It's like a mint green. So yeah, we're very topical. Let's see. We have a $5 super chat from Melvin Woods. We all know that when unplugging the Series X, it will still use Quick Resume, but if the game is on an external hard drive, if removed, will it corrupt the saved data? That's a very good question, Melvin. And again, it's one of those situations where, honestly, I can't answer that, considering I've never run into that situation. It's definitely something we are going to see as more people get the system, and you run into scenarios where, you know, the power gets shut off for whatever reason, whether it's a storm or you trip over a cable. When you start using external hard drives, like take my PS4, for example, if there's ever a power issue whatsoever, it always has to repair the hard drive. It takes about 5 seconds, nothing major, but I haven't noticed any type of corruption in save data when I did it that way. So, I mean, I assume that Xbox is fine, and if your save data does get corrupted, you can always re-download something from the cloud. That's what happens all the time with my other consoles. So, you'll be all right. Let me just watch the playback for this. And hold on. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure everything was running okay. I thought there was a delay, but I think it's just my computer looking strange. Let's see. Okay. All right. So now that we've gotten those super chats out of the way, I'm just going to do rapid fire, like, answer questions, y'all. Nice haircut, Neo. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I got it taken care of a few days ago, and as y'all can see, I'm growing the beard out, which is a new thing for the channel. Like, I've never really had a beard before, so I'm taking the opportunity that COVID has presented me in wearing a mask 24/7 so I can go through, like, the ugly phase of growing a beard. So, there's that, and I really do love it. Okay, so this one's from Mod Nation. Hey, Neo, my Series X is coming tomorrow. Have you tested Doom Eternal and noticed a difference? Yes, I have tested Doom Eternal. I actually played it last night because I'm still going through the campaign on the Xbox. And I've definitely noticed a difference. Not necessarily in terms of visuals and performance, but in terms of the speed. So when you boot up Doom Eternal, like, it has that load screen. That thing is like 2 seconds long, if that. And the load time for Doom Eternal was already pretty short as is. But yeah, it takes 2 seconds. Literally 2 seconds. You'll notice that a lot when you guys get your Series X. The load times, especially for the back compat games, are drastically reduced. Like Kingdom Hearts 3, for example. If you play that game on, like, the PS4 or OG Xbox, like, how they have those Instagram style loading things that take like 20 seconds? On the Series X, 2 seconds. 2 seconds, man. So it's really dope, and I love that. Oh, what's up, Bree? How you doing, sis? Okay. Someone's going to say, I'm going to miss the load times. Oh, here's another really funny thing. So, Yakuza Like a Dragon. I don't know if any of y'all are picking that game up. Let me know if you are. Yakuza Like a Dragon, it has load screens that offer, like, information and hints and tips and all that stuff. Bro, that stuff that you'd want to read, by the time you get through, like, the first, like, 3 words, it's already loaded into the next scene. It's ridiculously, stupidly fast, you guys. I'm not even bullshitting here, because I have a PC. It has an SSD. I'm used to this stuff. But for a console to do that is just, amazing. Love it. Yakuza gang, we out here. That's what I love. And, okay, so shout out to all the mods right now. I think Fostings, we have Jason, Amazing JD, what's up? I think there's a few people here, but yeah, this is just a heads up because I know we have a lot of people who are just tuning in right now. They might not know the rules. Y'all, if you're going to engage, shout out to the 317 people watching. Shout out to y'all. If you're enjoying this stream, hit that like button. We're not going to get into any type of fanboy shit. So if y'all are coming here just to say PlayStation sucks, Xbox sucks, Nintendo stuff, you're going to get banned. You're going to get timed out because that's how we do things. Like, y'all are too old to be getting into this fanboy shit, especially if you have disposable income. Like, hell no. Hell no. My God. Hey, Gore the Movie God. What's going on, brother? What's going on, bro? How you been? Okay. Speak to these fanboys. I'm trying to, man. I'm trying to. Unless, okay. Let me resend that comment. Unless you coming in here hyping Stadia. That shit right there, nah, fam. Because I'll engage in discussions, civil discourse. But if you come in here trying to hype Stadia, nah, fam. That's just not automatic. What are people playing on Stadia right now? I have no idea. Okay, let's see. Stadia for the win. Oh, of course you would say that, Gore. That's your favorite thing. Let's see. Oh, it's Gore the Movie Guy. That's my man's right there. You're telling me Xbox launches tomorrow? Yeah, man. I mean, unless Microsoft is lying in all of their tweets. Okay, Grant, I'll check your Twitter DMs. Let's see. I don't really see a question here. All I see is just a statement. Oh, okay. Here's a question from him. Well, this is from Friday. Grant said, "When's the Phil Spencer interview? Do it." Okay, so everyone, I don't know what it is, but ever since I showed off that Phil Spencer follows me on Twitter, which that is just a surprise in and of itself, considering if y'all follow me on Twitter, you know the shit that I tweet. I talk about industry stuff, and then I get really wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at the tweets from today. Like, it gets ridiculous, but he's still following me, so that's funny. It'd be dope to interview Phil Spencer. It really would be to bring him onto the channel. Maybe that might happen in the next couple of months. I'm just trying to give the Xbox guys a break, considering, you know, they're about to launch a new system. This stuff is very stressful, hectic, and when you factor in COVID and all that stuff, it's ridiculous. So last thing I want is just to bring him on here and just talk about this stuff, you know? But, you know, Phil Spencer, if you're watching, what's up, homie? You know, we follow each other. Hit me up. We'll figure something out. Let's see. Would you get a Series X or a gaming PC? Oh, this question has come out a lot, actually. So a lot of people, they're wondering whether or not they should buy the Series X for $500 or they should go ahead and invest in a gaming PC. To be honest, that's your own personal preference. You know, do I have, like, dogs in this fight? Not so much, considering I own both and I play both for different reasons. But what you're getting out of the Series X for $500, you can't get out of a PC for that exact same price, dollar for dollar. I know people like to throw around, you know, oh, this graphics card is here. A graphics card is not a computer. A GPU is not a computer. Stop trying to say, buy this graphics card, you'll get better concept. No, you still got to buy the case. You got to buy the motherboard. You got to buy the CPU. You got to buy the RAM. You got to buy all this stuff. I hate people saying that, oh, PC gaming is so cheap. It's not cheap. And this is coming from a person who loves it. You know, my rig cost me $1,100. And I don't mind that, considering I love gaming on it. I love editing. I love streaming. That's amazing value you get out of it. But let's just not ignore the elephant in the room that these consoles, for what the price you're getting out of them, they're doing so much. It's dope. So, yeah, I would say, if you only had $500, get the Xbox Series X. You're going to get a great experience out of it. But if you want to go ahead and spend some extra money to really get a more customizable experience, which is what PC gaming is, you know, you can just pimp out games to your liking. You can mod them. You can do all this cool stuff. You get the cheapest prices on games on PC. Then, you know, fork over some extra money and go ahead and build that stuff, because you're not gonna regret it. That's all I can say, man. That's all I can say. So if anyone's on the fence about whether or not they should buy a Series X or a PC, both are great options. But no, if you're getting a PC, you are going to be spending a lot more money to get that better experience, what everybody's talking about. Especially if you want to have a PC that's going to last. Oh, snap. A lot of people right now are calling y'all out. How many people got? We had 354 people watching, and we only got how many likes? We only got 155 likes. Yo, come on, guys. We got to build that up. You got to support your content creators out here. And I'm not talking about me specifically. I'm saying in general. Every single one of my favorite content creators, I leave a like by default, because that's what we do, man. That is what we do. That is what we do. All right, we've got a $4.99 super chat from K.88. Thank you for the support again, brother. If you could only own one console for the next 7 years, knowing what you know now, would you go Series X or PS5? Okay, this is like the worst question to answer considering we have 355 people. But like I said, we don't engage in this fanboy shit. If I had to pick a console to personally own, it's going to be the PlayStation 5. Why? Because I've owned a PlayStation console every single generation, and every single generation it's giving me incredible experiences. And this generation in particular, it is no exception. You know, I'm going to go where those games are. Like the next God of War Ragnarok, ridiculous. Horizon 2, ridiculous. Final Fantasy 16, ridiculous. Persona 6, if it's not a multiplat, PlayStation only, ridiculous. Of course I'm going to get that. But again, that's my prerogative. That's my preferences. I love those kind of games. That's not to discredit Xbox. I think what they've got for a lot of people is going to be a much more compelling option. Notice I don't shit on the competition just to prop up my personal preference. Fanboys, they don't know that stuff. So yes, I would go with the PlayStation 5 considering it's just got more of the games that I love. And you... This isn't on Xbox. This is not on Xbox, you guys. This game is not on Xbox. So of course, I've got to get a PlayStation 5. Watch the viewer count drop. Oh, it dropped by 2 people. So you know how that go, Marcus. You know how that go. What's going on, brother? Alrighty. You see, that's gonna make people offended. They're like, oh, I'm gonna dislike this video then. By all means, yo, like people always think that I was gonna say something really messed up, but I'm not. It's a happy day. It's a happy day, y'all. It's a happy day, happy stream. We about to go into a new generation of game consoles, and that's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, no. I'm talking about when they do the sequel to Spider-Man, because you know that's going to be on PS5. Because by the time they put that game out, like what, 2022, 2023, they ain't going to try to put that shit on the PS4. I'm just saying, man. It ain't going to happen. Let's see. Jose says, bro, can we just sit here and appreciate how great NeoGameSpark is? I appreciate that, Jose. Listen, I am no better than any single person watching this stream right now. Like, I appreciate all the support and the love and the positive comments, but you guys, I am no better than you. We are all equal individuals at the end of the day. We're united in this love of gaming and this passion and sharing our just creative thoughts and opinions. And that's what's so beautiful about it, man. Like, this shit is amazing. Bro, we are a bunch of fucking nerds on a Monday evening at 8:58 p.m. Eastern Standard Time talking about video games. Like, that is just so fucking dope. That is so cool. So, y'all saying shout out to Neo. No. Shout out to y'all. Because seriously, y'all make this shit happen. That's all I gotta say. But I appreciate that, Jose. I seriously do, man. Thank you for the kind comment. So some people are asking about the controller. Let me just grab this bad boy right here. So here's the new Xbox controller, you guys. I know a lot of people want to make jokes. Oh, it's not that new of a controller. It's a dope-ass controller. Like, seriously. You guys know I love the Elite V2. It's my preferred controller. But this right here, if I didn't have the Elite V2, this is a good substitution. Seriously, it feels great. And the grips on the back, oh, so good. So good. But yeah, this is a dope-ass controller. Great battery life, as is all Xbox controllers. It's awesome, man. Someone asked me a question about, hold on. Does it have 8 directions or 4? Okay, so I'd actually have to go into the Xbox Series X button mapping configuration setting to check the direction-wise, but I mean, I don't have any problem like pressing it in 8 directions and it feeling different. You know what I'm saying? But again, I have to test it for myself to see. But I don't really play a lot of games that require 8 directional input. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, the games I play, the D-pad is just for, pulling up items, navigation, cycling through stuff. So I'm sorry I can't say for certainty, but we'll have an answer tomorrow. That's how it is. Neo, did you test Ark on the Xbox Series X and was it good? I was going to test that, Hussein, because I saw it in Game Pass, but I got too caught up with so many of the other things that I was testing, so I didn't get a chance. I'm sorry about that. How clean does Nier Automata and Kingdom Hearts 3 on the Series X run? And this is coming from Shay Thomas. Great question, Shay, because Kingdom Hearts 3, so for those who are Kingdom Hearts fans here, I know there's quite a few people. Folks are wondering, will the Series X and PS5 boost that game to 60 frames per second? Because it ran unlocked on the older systems, and while it was better than 30 frames per second, it just did not hit that 60 locked. From my time playing Kingdom Hearts 3, it's damn near close. Now, I have no way of independently verifying if it stays at 60 or it hovers between 59, 58, 57, but it is a much smoother experience as opposed to the time I played it on my PS4 Pro. Like, so smooth, and the game itself is beautiful, man. Seriously. Same thing for Nier Automata. You know, exact same thing, man. So I'll leave it for a lot of other people, more professionals, to do the breakdown analyses of the frame rates and all that, but it's smooth, and I don't notice any dips by comparison to the older consoles. So take that information as you will. And the load times, beautiful. This one is coming from Josh X Darnit XIT. Neo, have you played Devil May Cry 5, and will you be getting Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition on the next gen systems? Yes, I have played Devil May Cry 5. It's one of my favorite games this gen, and you know me, I'm a Capcom fanboy, well, at least what they've been doing recently, so I'm gonna go out there and buy it. You know, like, it's just one of those things, man. It's like, I see Devil May Cry 5, I support it. That's just what it is. It's $40. You get the game on the disc. You get Virgil. You get all these next-gen enhancements. So that's going to be the definitive way to play Devil May Cry 5. So, yes. Let's see. Can you stream old 360 games on Twitch using the share button? I can't answer that for certainty because I've never streamed. Well, I've streamed the Banjo games on Xbox One X. But I didn't really try any streaming through the Series X, so I can't say. Oh, wow. The homie Reginald DeMar is coming in with the $10 super chat. Appreciate the support, brother. I subscribed to your channel during the PS5 reveal, and I'm definitely here to stay. Awesome content. Definitely underrated. Do you plan to play the Spider-Man Remaster? Well, Reginald, thank you so much for the support. I'm glad you're really enjoying the content. And absolutely, man. I was on the fence about whether or not I would buy the $70 Miles Morales Ultimate Edition, which of course comes with Spider-Man Remastered. But after I found out that your save file progress does indeed transfer over, that's great for me because all I need to do is just finish up the DLC and it'll look really good. So I'm absolutely going to get Miles. In fact, I actually went ahead and I canceled my original pre-order, which was for the regular game, and I got the Ultimate Edition. I still use my $10 Best Buy coupon, so it came out to 60 instead of 70, which is awesome. But yes, I am going to play that. I am so looking forward to Miles Morales Spider-Man. You guys have no idea how excited I am. Okay, let's see. I have a 1440p 144 hertz monitor, but it's HDMI 2.0. Will it still support 120 hertz at 1080p? Again, that's just one of those things that we have to independently verify because there's so many different configurations out there. And it's just going to be one of those things we find out and we're just like, oh, well, I guess it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? But the Xbox does support 1440p for monitors. Whether that's 60 hertz or 120 hertz, I can't say for certainty, but we'll figure out something soon enough. Wavy Gemini 66. Should I play Spider-Man Remastered before Miles Morales? Yes, you absolutely need to, because this is essentially a sequel to that game. Let's see. What system will you play Cyberpunk on? This is coming from Novel Gianni. Again, I'm sorry if I butcher any names, you guys. I will be playing Cyberpunk on PC. I play all my CD Projekt Red games on PC. They look the best. They run the best. They are PC developers first and foremost. I'm not saying that the console versions aren't going to be good. If they can get Cyberpunk running like they did The Witcher 3 on Xbox One, I will be very pleased because Xbox One X runs that game, I think, at like 4K 60. All I know is it's buttery smooth and it reminds me of the PC version. So if they can, with the next gen patch they do, if they can get Cyberpunk at 60 frames, I'm down. That leads us into another question from my leg. Do you think Cyberpunk will really even launch this time? I will not, similar to Kingdom Hearts 3, I will not believe Cyberpunk exists until it's in my hands. I'm able to boot up into the game and it plays. Like, before that, I don't even know. Persona, my brother, what's going on, man? Shout out to the homie Persona. If y'all want a great content creator to check out Persona. He does this awesome interview series where he talks to fellow content creators. He's actually had me on the show before, and it's just dope, man. Around these parts, we support our fellow content creators, man. This shit is not a competition about who's going to be the best, who's going to be the fastest to 1 million subscribers. No, none of that shit. We support each other because we love to see each other win, and that's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. Let's see. Can I show you a video of the Series X? Also, I enjoy and love watching your videos. Been a fan for 8 months. Also, I rate you so much, my man. Oh, thank you. If you guys want to like directly talk to me about your Series X impressions when you get the console, my Twitter DMs are always open. So if you like, I've had a lot of people here message me like, "Yo, I got my Series X today," and I'm like, "Ah, it's fucking dope," you know. So feel free to hit me up on Twitter. When you gonna treat us PlayStation boys with a PS5 live stream? Oh, Metalverse, bro. I'm about to be doing a live stream unboxing of the PS5, man. No, PlayStation fans, do not get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. All this Xbox love, you about to get that with the PlayStation as well. So my Xbox fans, I'm sorry, it's going to be a little dry starting next week. But, you know, that's what we got to do because we got the PlayStation. We got to give that same amount of love, man. We got to give that same amount of love. This one's coming from Rich Need. Oh, what's going on, Rich? How you been, bro? Long time no talk. Neo is great with his fans on Twitter. I try to be, man. I try to be. I learned it all from my mom, man. You know, just be a good, humble, decent human being. That's what we do, man. That's what we do. I have a 1080p 75 hertz monitor. Will my games run at 75 hertz on PS5 if I enable 120 hertz options? I mean, again, judging by PC logic, I would say it should run at the higher refresh rate if you enable it. But again, with these consoles, I can't say for certainty because, again, these are closed off machines. So they have their own way of doing things. So we'll just see within the next coming days. We'll have our answers. Do you get to keep the Xbox? Yes, I do get to keep the Xbox Series X. This is actually a retail unit. So what I unpackaged, what I unboxed is going to be exactly the same thing as what y'all are getting on release. Unfortunately, there aren't any day one editions like they did with the Xbox One, which kind of sucks. I would have liked, you know, for them to make it a special launch. They did it for the One. They did it for the Scorpio. They didn't do it for the Series X, which is a bummer, but it's okay. It's okay. All right, so this is coming from Trav the Gamer, and this is not really related to Series X, but what kind of advice would you give to an upcoming content creator? My advice? Keep making content. That's essentially it. You know, there's a lot of tips and tricks people can give you as far as like using the YouTube algorithm and how to become a better editor and all that stuff. But that comes with time, being a content creator. In order to be a content creator, you have to create content, and you have to create the content that you like making. You can't make content just to appease other people because you are going to burn out and this shit is not going to be fun anymore. I've been on YouTube for 12 years making the videos that I like to make. Some of them go viral, others don't. But the content at the end of the day is I'm making the videos that I like. And there's a lot of people out there who they might not watch the Xbox stuff, but they still watch videos when I talk about my Blu-ray collection or whenever I do, you know, some type of an update, you know, and that's what's the important thing about being a content creator. It's not about chasing the trends. It's not about, you know, oh, I want to collab with all these big YouTubers and we can all make the same video with our thumbnails wide open and all that nonsense. It's about being your own individual. It's about being you, because we don't need any more of these freaking all these damn Let's Player YouTubers who all they do is just scream on camera at stupid shit that doesn't even warrant screaming over. You know what I'm saying? We need just more originality. And if more originality is just you being you, then by all means, continue doing that. Like, I'm subscribed to Persona, Gaming with Persona, because he is gaming with Persona. Not because he's trying to be the next MKBHD, not because he's trying to be the next Joe Rogan, but because he's being him. He's carving his own niche. And that's what y'all need to do. Y'all need to be those people. You cannot all be Afro Senju. You know, I love Afro. Afro's a boy. He's a homie of mine. Dope. But there's only one Afro Senju. And that's what I love. Just like there's only one of me. Just like there's only one Randall Thor 19. Just like there's only one of whoever your favorite content creator is. And that's what matters, man. That's what matters. So just continue doing the content you want to do and realize that this shit takes time. It does. There's a lot of people out there who thought I was only doing YouTube for 1 or 2 years. No, this stuff does not happen overnight, especially if you want to be on camera. Oh my God. Like, you're going to be stumbling over yourself and you don't even know how to talk about things. Bro, some of the first videos you ever make are probably going to be the worst things out there. But you know what the important thing is? That you started and you stuck with it. That's what we need to see more of. We don't need to see more of these, oh, how to get big on YouTube tips and tricks videos. No, fuck all that nonsense. We need to see more people talk about the real shit. Talk about the grind. Talk about how this shit, just being honest, is not for everybody. It just isn't. There's a lot of people who just make videos and they just lose interest and it's whatever. That's fine. And that's okay. That's fine. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got into that shit, y'all. You know me, I'm very passionate about these things. Seriously. Big facts, though. I'm telling you, Persona, we gotta let them know. Drop that insight. Just a little bit of drip. Drip, drip, drip. Is Skyrim good on the Xbox Series X? Well, I don't own Skyrim on Xbox, so I can't test it out. But judging by Fallout 4 and how that runs on the console, I would assume if they went back and did the same thing, Skyrim should run the same. But again, those type of games, if I'm being honest, I'd rather y'all play them on PC because they're just a much more stable experience across the board. All right. Talk your shit, my boy. I try, man. I try. What kind of specs you rocking on your PC? Well, Jose, it's kind of outdated by comparison to most of the other people out there. But what I have, a AMD Ryzen 7 2700X CPU. I've got 32 gigs of RAM. What's my graphics card? My graphics card is a 5700 XT, and it does everything I need it to do. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'd be rocking out with 1440p gaming, high frame rates, all that good stuff. I love it. And probably next year, I'll go ahead and get myself one of the newer cards because right now, I'm just chilling, man. I'm just chilling. All right. Has there been any word about what time the Xbox Series X comes out in the US? Well, from what I've been seeing, a lot of people are able to get their consoles at midnight. Like some places are doing midnight launches for the consoles, which is very interesting, you know, in the era of COVID. But yeah, I mean, some people are getting it in the mail right now. Some people probably get it tomorrow. It just all depends. I can't say for certainty because some regions are doing things differently than others. Yes, Xbox Series X does 1080p, 1440p with 120 Hz through HDMI 2.0. 4K with 120 Hz requires 2.1. Look at the monitor TV specs. Thank you very much for that clarification, Ryder04. Thank you so much. So for those who are wondering, Ryder04 just dropped the insight on us. Alrighty. Have you been able to test out ray tracing on the Series X? And this is coming from Game Addict. Yeah, well, the only game that I have that supports ray tracing is Watch Dogs Legion, and honestly, it looks pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but again, ray tracing to me is not a deal breaker on whether I buy a game. It's a nice, pretty feature, but if it came down to choosing 4K 30 with ray tracing or like 1440p 60 frames per second, I'm going with 60 frames per second because I don't care about ray tracing enough to sacrifice half the frame rate. You know what I'm saying? Because like some games I'll play at 30 frames if I have to, but not every game is as buttery smooth as Spider-Man or Red Dead Redemption. Like those two games, Red Dead Redemption 2 and Marvel Spider-Man, are some of the smoothest 30 frame per second games I've ever played, which is so strange to say in the era of 60 frames and now 120 becoming a standard. So yeah, I would definitely go for 60 frames as opposed to ray tracing. I'll let them figure out all the kinks with that later on. Have you tested out Apex Legends on the Series X? Well, I don't really play any of these popular big multiplayer games folks play, so I can't comment on that. But I assume, like Fortnite, it's going to get a nice update and it'll run a lot smoother. But those games really aren't hella demanding in the first place. Apex could work on a notebook from 05. Yeah, I believe it. Let's see. What game are you most excited for that is coming to the Xbox Series X? That's coming from Bryce Hag, longtime viewer. Honestly, what I'm personally looking forward to the most out of all the Series X they've announced. Mind you, these are announced games, not things that we think are going to be happening. But out of all of the games, I would go so far as to say it's a tie between Fable and Avowed. Both of them are coming from some dope-ass developers. Avowed is coming from Obsidian, so you already know that's just going to be a banger. Like, that's it, right? Less said about that, the better. Fable, Playground Games, the guys who made Forza Horizon. That is interesting. And what's got me so excited about Fable is because, well, first off, they're bringing Fable back. That's awesome. But they're letting one of their studios work on a different franchise. Like, that's what kind of bummed me out with the Xbox One generation. Microsoft made studios developed primarily to shepherd franchises. So 343, the Coalition, things like that. I don't mind it per se, but as we saw with 343, listen, if 343 fucks up Halo Infinite, close the studio down. That's it. I'm sorry. They got to go. They have got to go. The Coalition, on the other hand, while they haven't been setting the world on fire with Gears, the support for Gears has been amazing. you know, and Gears 5 is a much better game compared to 4, and I like the direction they're going, but I would much rather see Coalition work on a new IP rather than Gears 6. I want to see what else they can do. I want to see them like flex their creative muscles. Like Guerrilla Games went from Killzone to Horizon. I want to see the Coalition do that. And that's what I'm seeing with Playground Games. You know, it must have been a really interesting pitch from Playground to get Microsoft to give them the Fable IP. Like, that's just insane, right? So we'll see what happens. Time will tell. If 343 fails with Halo Infinite, hand Halo over to id Software. Oh, fact. All right. Someone says, I love booty. I love booty too. I don't know about y'all, but I'm more of an ass man myself, you know? Like, boobs are nice and everything, but you can't cuddle boobs, man. That shit is boring as hell, man. I don't know. I need some women who got a little bit of meat on their bones. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that skinny shit. That shit is, nah. I'm a big dude. I need to, nah. Yeah. I gotta remember, this is an Xbox Series X stream. This is not an Ask Neo stream. Okay. What games are you most hyped for on the PS5? This is coming from Astro8102. Oh, man. So, yo, y'all already know this. Spider-Man Miles Morales, Demon's Souls, Horizon 2, God of War Ragnarok. Like, those are like my top 4 games at the moment. I'm so amped for them. This is a Christian stream. Oh, facts. This is Christian, y'all. Phil Spencer just hops on stream and hears that part. I'd be dead if Phil Spencer came through. That'd be so funny. Somebody is going to tweet this out to Phil Spencer. They're like, Phil Spencer, come through, please. That would be hilarious. And then I just get a call on like freaking, I would say Google Hangouts, but that's not really a thing no more. Probably a Zoom call. All right. Insiders have been saying that Xbox was looking at Japanese developers again, and the only company public about it was that Koei Tecmo. This gives me hope for the Series X. Hey, listen, if Microsoft wants to go out there and bring more Japanese support to Xbox, that is only going to benefit Xbox gamers. Will it change things in the region? Only time will tell. Realistically, I don't think so. But for Xbox gamers, yo, Yakuza, Dragon Quest, those games being on Xbox is a win for the gamers because y'all could experience these great franchises. You know, there's another franchise that I really would love to come to Xbox. In fact, they just put out a 5th game, and that 5th game got like a little update, a Royal Edition per se, and I think Xbox gamers would really like that franchise. Seriously. Might just be me. Might just be me. I love this game to death, y'all. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited about Ratchet & Clank, you guys. I am, but Ratchet & Clank is always a consistent series, so it's not like I'm like through the moon jumping on the ceiling about that. Oh, we have $5 super chat from the homie Purified Storm. Halo Infinite, you Halo Infinite, you heretic. What are your thoughts on the Series X today compared to the 2013 Xbox One disaster? Good question, Grant. And to be honest, yo, this, if nothing else, this is going to go down as one of Microsoft's best launches for a console because they have gotten damn near everything right except the games. They have. The 2013 Xbox launch, yeah, it had Rise and it had Dead Rising 3, but that console back then was not good. It was no bueno, bro. But now they're launching a dope-ass machine. So, honestly, man, I'm excited. Even because I gotta put this into perspective for some people. A lot of people think the only reason I'm excited about the Series X launch is because Microsoft sent me this console. Microsoft sent me this console. We started talking about this a month ago. I had already pre-ordered my Series X console. I was gonna get it either way. I'm excited about Xbox. I'm excited about Xbox. And y'all have seen my videos I've made. I haven't been excited about Xbox in 8 years. Like, this is good. This is good. This is good stuff. I'm about to go camp out at GameStop from 11 p.m. to 10 a.m. Wish me luck. Yo, good luck to anybody who's camping out, y'all. Seriously, good luck. Good luck. Good luck. If you're camping out for a system, that is awesome. And also, tweet me. Tweet me on Twitter when you get your consoles, when you unpackage them. Tweet me your thoughts. You know, if y'all want to follow me on Instagram, which is where I like Twitter. Instagram is like my photo dump where I just post things and give updates. If y'all are on the Instagrams and you want to follow me, my Instagram name is Phantom, spelled the standard way, NGS. So Phantom NGS, all one word. And if y'all follow me, I will shout you out on here. But yeah, that's another place if you guys want to get in direct contact with me and answer questions. Okay. 2019 Neo would choke you about loving Xbox. I mean, I never hated it. I just always liked to take the piss out of the fact that Microsoft had this powerful console that really didn't have any games to show it off. You know what I'm saying? Which is a fair assessment to make, you know? What is your opinion on Assassin's Creed Valhalla? I have no opinion because Ubisoft has not unlocked the game yet for me. They literally, out of all the games that they sent, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is locked until release date. So my impressions are going to be the same as y'all. It's going to happen at the same time. Xbox Game Pass made a huge difference this time. Oh, absolutely. Yo, also, guys, EA Play has now been added to Game Pass. EA Play is on Game Pass. So the Star Wars games, Dragon Age, Mass Effect, Dead Space, Skate 3. I have to keep saying that because that game is amazing, right? Oh, God. Shout out to Skate. But, yo, they just added that. And, bro, I'm so excited. Yeah, old-ass games, whatever. But I'm excited. I don't give a fuck, man. Skate 3, yo. All my homies be playing Skate 3. That's what we all about to do. Skate 3 is GOAT. Yes, I did say Skate 3. Okay, we got a $9.99 super chat from Charlie S. LMAO, you still have the Xbox in the same spot. No, it has not been here the whole time, Charlie. I did take it down to go to sleep. Love your channel. Can't wait to play Demon Souls. Me too, man. I can't wait to get my ass kicked in Demon Souls just like I did 10 years ago. It's going to be awesome. We have a $5 super chat from Gustavo Bravo, longtime viewer and supporter of the channel. Thank you so much, Gustavo Bravo. This is my first launch day console purchase. I went with the PS5, ordered from Sony themselves, and it arrives on the 12th. Happy to support your content. Well, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the support. And yes, me, myself, and I am not so lucky. Right now, I'm kind of playing Russian roulette with whether or not I will get the PlayStation 5 on release, because Target hasn't shipped mine. And that's getting me kind of nervous. If anyone ordered the PS5 from Target, did they ship yours yet? Because I didn't get anything, man. It still gives me the option to change my address and everything, and that's what worries me. So optimistically, I get it on release. Pessimistically, I get it on the 18th. That's what they say. Oh, no. I did not watch Jujutsu Kaisen yet, Grant. I've just been so busy editing, man. I haven't even had time to really watch a lot of the shows that I have on my list. My brother got his from Target and it hasn't shipped yet. Oh, okay. Appreciate that, Rev. Thank you. My Series X shipped today and it'll arrive tomorrow. That is awesome. Hey, Neo, I've got an Xbox One S, and when I tried the Yakuza series on Game Pass, I have to continue the series, so I'm going to try to get a PS5 this Christmas for Yakuza, Miles, and God of War. Awesome, bro. And another game I recommend to you is Judgment. Judgment is a game from the same developers, and yo, I'm not just saying this to hype it up, but Judgment is one of the best Yakuza games that's not called Yakuza. Like, that game, listen, if I had to choose between Judgment 2 or another Yakuza game, it's going to be Judgment 2. That game is friggin', dude, I love that game, man. That was so much fun I had playing the game, man. That story was amazing. Oh, God. I want to replay it. I hope on the PS5 that shit hits 60 frames. Because if it does, I'm going back into Judgment. Second playthrough. Judgment is amazing. Yo, I'm about to at Phil Spencer right now. I'll be like, Phil Spencer, bring Judgment to Xbox, please. Oh, we got a lot of Instagram followers right now. Shout out. Shout out to Edgar. Shout out to EZ the Game Hunter. Shout out to Chuchi. Again, I'm sorry if I butcher any of these names, y'all. Carlitos Gemini. I don't know why I added an accent to that. Leo Tolland. That low-key sounds like Tom Holland with a fake ID. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It does sound like Tom Holland with a fake ID. Tom Holland, what are you doing in the stream? Let's see. We got Edgar Cruz, 23. Not Kai. Well, if you're not Kai, then who are you? You misleading us, man. Oh, no. I thought I knew you, Kai. What happened, bro? Okay. Yo, all this Judgment love is awesome. This is great. And yes, Fist of the North Star is another really good one. See, this is why I fucking love video games. How could you be a fanboy? How could you be a fanboy and deprive yourself from great gaming experiences? It's not the move. Tom Holland with a fake ID. I'm dying right now. Yo, that's absolutely what it is. If he's not Kai, he's Z. Oh, God. So he's going to take 40 episodes to tell us what he ate for breakfast. Do we have to order at this midnight? I don't. All I know about consoles, if for the people who didn't get the consoles, some places are doing launch events, like limited quantities, but you got to show up for that. Some places are doing it online. I think PS5 is all online only. But yeah, that's that. That's that. And let's just do a quick we got 315 people watching. Shout out to y'all. Thank you so much for the support. If you guys are enjoying the stream, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps out the channel tremendously. And I've noticed we got 8 dislikes. So I guess there's some fanboys who don't like what I'm saying. And that's A-okay, because that's fine. Because like I said, y'all, if you coming in here and you mad that I'm not roasting PlayStation or I'm not roasting Xbox, I don't fucking need you. I don't, because that's not my prerogative. I'm here to talk about the good shit and talk about the bad shit when necessary. That's how we do things in life. So while some people out there might get a high off of really sensational videos shitting on another brand, I don't do that shit, man. I don't. We just here to have fun. And we don't private our trophies or achievements, because there's a lot of people out there who do this fanboy shit and they private their trophies and achievements. I don't like that. If you coming on here and you talk about games and you are privating your achievements, you have got something to hide. That's all I can say. Neo is so real. I love it, because I'm just a regular dude, y'all. I'm a regular dude. I'm just a 27-year-old black man just trying to carve my niche in the world, man. That's what it's all about. And a lot of people are surprised I'm 27, because on my Twitter bio it says Tatewaki Kuno, age 17. And people think, oh my God, is he really 17? I'm not 17, y'all. I'm 27. How old are y'all watching this stream right now? Well, let's do a quick age check. How y'all doing? Yo, Fostings, I gotta hit you up in the DMs later with a gift card, bro, because you over here doing God's work, bro. Oh, God. Hey, look at these ages. See, look at this age range. We got some nice... oh, shit. Damn, I can't even read y'all's ages. Okay, we got someone who's 3,000 years old, so there we go. That's good. All right, we got a $2 super chat from Cobra King. Did anyone else get bamboozled by Amazon? Yo. Okay, so I don't know if people heard the news, but Amazon is apparently... So if you pre-ordered the Series X from there, they are not guaranteeing that you can get it on release. Some of the consoles might not ship until the end of the year. Dude, that is so scary. Like, I understand it, worldwide pandemic, I understand, but bro, that's legit 6 weeks. Hopefully it's not that bad. Oh, God. Yeah, shout out to y'all. I've seen some good ages, 40, 27. Someone is 12 months old, so you're gonna run the world. You are definitely gonna run the world. Oh, Asbel's in the chat. What's up, Asbel? I turned 23 a few weeks ago. Hey, Colin, my boy. That's what's up. Oh, Goldfish Gang says I'm 69. Nice. You see that Costco shipped early? I'm hyped. Got mine because you posted about it. Thank you. Oh, yo, you welcome, Peter. You welcome. I'm just trying to spread the good news. So y'all follow me on Twitter, because I am on this shit when it comes down to whenever these consoles go live, if they have anything. Basically, I follow Wario64, and the second he tweets it, I'll retweet it right then and there. I'm trying to give y'all the opportunity to go ahead and get these systems, man. Oh, yeah, my Twitter it's the exact same thing as my username. NeoGameSpark. Y'all want to give me a follow, go ahead. I appreciate that. Yeah, Costco's where I bought my Series X. Not this Series X. This was sent to me by Microsoft. But my Series X that I originally pre-ordered, I ordered it through Costco, and they just said, nigga, we gonna ship it when we ship it. That's it, man. So I don't even know if I'm gonna get this week. It might be next week, man. It might be next week. Yeah, Wario64 is the GOAT. I love him. Cheap Ass Gamer, all those game deal sites. Awesome. getting any tech for Black Friday? Oh, Colonel Crumbs, yes. Well, I haven't looked at any of the deals, but I want to get well, this is just like future planning. Like, these are the things I need to get for my setup. So I need to get a new monitor. I want to get myself a nice 4K monitor with a high refresh rate, but you know that shit is about to be some bread, man. I'm talking hundreds of dollars. So I might wait on that one. Get myself a nice 1440p, 144 hertz one. If y'all got any recommendations on them, hit me up in the Twitter DMs, because, you know, I am only one man. I am not a tech expert. So if y'all have any quality recommendations, hit me up on Twitter. So I want to get a new monitor. I do want to go ahead and get myself a new Sony camera. So right now I'm using my Logitech Brio, which honestly, the quality you get out of this, even though it's only 1080p, it's like the best webcam quality I have ever seen. My God, it's incredible. It records at 4K, 1080p 60. It's dope. But I do want to get myself a proper standalone 4K camera. So I was thinking about getting that Sony a6400. You know, it's a little bit of money, a little over $1,000, but you know, you got to do what you got to do for the channel, because I want to give y'all good quality. So that A6400, if y'all got any lens recommendations, let a brother know. And I was going to buy a TV, even though I just bought a TV. But I swallowed my pride. I'm going to stick with my Sony X900H before I turn into Hard 8 times. And I'm just going to wait till next year to see what new OLED TVs they got. Yeah. I need Microsoft to go ahead and make that new Vegas too. King Kunta speaking the facts. Seriously, that's Microsoft. All you need to do is just play that song. Bitch, where was you when I was walking? Now I run the game. Got all the Bethesda devs popping. Man, Neo, chill out with the TV upgrades. Yo, I'm trying. But you know what? Growing up and you look up to Virgil from Devil May Cry as one of your icons, that's a problem, because all this nigga says is, I need power, and that's what I need. The power to power my dreams. How much better do OG Xbox games play? I'm very curious about what it'll change about those games. This is coming from Troy Story. I almost said Toy Story. Maybe that was intentional. So I have very limited time testing OG Xbox games. I tested Psychonauts on it, and it ran really good, but I didn't notice much of a difference by comparison to my One X to the Series X. The load times were quicker for, you know, the initial boot into the Xbox 360, the Xbox 360 like load screen they do. That was much faster by comparison. So, but other than that, I don't think the gains you're going to get from those like close to 20-year-old games are really going to be that drastic, because I think the One X pretty much tapped out most of it. Are you going to play Gears Tactics? I've been playing Gears Tactics on my PC because I have it on Game Pass, and Microsoft sent me a code for Gears Tactics on console. But if I'm being honest, I like to play those kind of games with a mouse and keyboard, so I'll probably not play it on console. Hey, we got a lot of good ages in the chat. You see, this is what I love about gaming. We got people here who are 12 years old. I'm so sorry if you hear any profanity. We got people who are 12 years old, in their 40s, in their 50s, and we just all love this shit, man. That's awesome. What are the chances Persona will come to Xbox sometime, bro? Yo, your guess is as good as mine, man. Like I said, y'all, at Phil Spencer right now, be like, Phil Spencer, please bring this to Xbox, and I will retweet that shit. But I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, man. I got me some amino acids in here, cause I need to keep myself going, man. We got to stream tonight. There's no profanity. This is a Christian YouTube channel. It's true. This is a Christian YouTube channel, guys. Man, I'm just saying, y'all. All right, so we can do a quick shout out. We're going to take a quick break. Shout out to all the new followers on Instagram. We've got Jeffrey Chang, Cool Ranch Fag 4.0. Good Lord. Potato Chips A Tony. No, it's AO Tony. There we go. AO Tony. Let's see. Like I said, I'm sorry if I butcher any of these, you guys. I'm so sorry. Regnaston. Gang. There we go. Gang. Gang'em gang. There we go. Gang. And then we got math and science memes. That's interesting. Math and science memes. Craved yogurt. Yo, I got some Chobani in the fridge right now, man. I'm gonna tear that shit up, man. I love Chobani. That's what's up. Oh, we have a $4.99 super chat from John Diaz. What are your hopes for the Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary? Also, if I can only afford one, Melody of Memories or Age of Calamity, which should I get? So when it comes to Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary wise, I don't have any expectations because right now I'm kind of burnt out on Kingdom Hearts. Like, unless there's a fundamental change in the people working on the games, I'm all Nomura'd out. I'm all Nomura'd out on all these contrived things he wants to do with the story. He just needs a co-writer. He really does, because what we've seen him do in the last couple of games, bro, it's got ridiculous, man. So I don't have any, like, big, oh my god, what could I expect? Kingdom Hearts 4. You know, I would love for the games to come to the Switch. I think that would be amazing. So if they do a 20th anniversary, I'll be like, yeah, that's what's up. But if you can only afford one, Melody of Memories or Age of Calamity, honestly, I would get Age of Calamity. Age of Calamity seems like it has more importance to it. Like gameplay wise, what they're going to do with the story, it just looks more interesting. And I have reservations about spending $60 on a rhythm game. Sorry. Let's see. Oh, I'm the math and science memes. Oh, there we go, Ghost Rider. Nice, nice, nice. I don't know if any of y'all are into this gym shit, but y'all know I'm about that gym life. But right now, I've been using Redcon 1's pre-workout. Yo. When I say that's like the best pre-workout I've ever had, it's such a high-quality pre-workout. There's no bullshit ingredients in it. You feel dope on it, and it's a stirring energy, man. I love it. It's so good. It is so good. All right. Let's see. Okay. Some people are saying the stream is lagging. I'm not seeing anything on my end. You guys. Usually it would say dropped frames, but I don't see any dropped frames. Does Kingdom Hearts 3 have HDR on the Series X? Well, Kingdom Hearts 3, I don't believe it had HDR on the older systems. If anyone's lagging right now, refresh the stream. That's what a lot of people are saying. Because it's not saying any drop frames on my end. I don't know. But to answer the question about Kingdom Hearts 3, there wasn't any HDR on the older systems. So on the Series X, I think it applies that auto HDR tech in there, but I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. It was buffering? Okay, it's probably just YouTube being YouTube. But my TV tells me when things are HDR, like when it sees it, and I didn't get a notification when I played Kingdom Hearts 3, so... Let's see. Hey, can we watch the new Scott the Woz video live on the stream? Nah, I want y'all to watch that in the comfort of your own home and on your own times, man. We talk about some game stuff here. Let's see. Okay, any other questions, you guys? Because I know the stream kind of went off tangent a little bit. But yeah, any other questions you guys have, I'll try my best to answer. Okay, so this is coming from Cold. What does Xbox need to win? Okay, he says, what Xbox needs to win next generation, at least for him in particular? Dead Rising 5 and Ninja Gaiden 4. That's it, but maybe Saints Row 5. I assume it's Saints Row 5 you're talking about? If it's exclusive, which I heavily doubt. Honestly, if I had to answer your question, what Xbox needs to do to... So, winning the generation, if we're going by sales numbers, I'm just going to be honest, you guys. Y'all ain't going to like what I got to say. There's no way Xbox is going to beat PlayStation. Never. Look at all the PlayStation consoles. Even the worst selling PlayStation console still outsold the Xbox 360. It's a fact. PlayStation has a bigger imprint around the world by comparison to Xbox. But that does not mean that Xbox is just... The fact that it doesn't sell, it means it's a flop. No. They can still make an impact without selling exactly the same amount of units or surpassing PlayStation. You know, obviously they're going more for the reoccurring revenue with Game Pass, things to that degree. So if they're making all this money and they can keep funding all of these games, like if Fable comes out and it slaps, if Avowed comes out and it slaps, even if PlayStation is selling, if Xbox can continue that stuff, then who cares who really sold more in the end? You get what I'm saying? You know? So, in my case, all I need Xbox to do is just keep releasing more of the games, because they've got everything else. They've got everything else, you know? It's just the games. It is literally just the games. Okay, so we got a $5 super chat from Colin, my boy. Have you finished Fire Emblem Three Houses yet? If not, finish it, goddammit. It's such an amazing game. I got to do my next 2 or 3 playthroughs. Yes, I have, Colin. Oh, I finished that game a long time ago, bro. I'm actually on my... halfway through my second playthrough of Three Houses. Well, I say second playthrough, but it's just me doing the other houses. Fantastic game. It's one of my personal favorite Fire Emblem games. There are some design things I didn't really gel with, but overall, great game. And if y'all have a Switch, I highly recommend you check it out. I love it. Okay. Neo, would you recommend Game Pass if you only have PC? Honestly, I mean, when it was $5, yes. But now that it's $10, I mean, there's still a lot of games to play on there. But if I'm being honest, I think Game Pass console has a much better selection by comparison. Game Pass on console has just so many other games by comparison to the PC version. The PC still gets most of the games, but not all of them. But if you have both, you know, PC has its own little exclusive things they put out there. Like Disgaea 4 is on PC Game Pass. So, you know, it's just one of those things. I don't really worry about that considering I have Game Pass Ultimate, so you can play on both. What's your favorite Gears game? If I had to say my favorite, I mean, I'm partial to Gears 2, man. Gears 2, I have so many fond memories with, man. Just doing the whole co-op campaign, getting my ass kicked in the multiplayer constantly, but having so much fun doing that. I would say Gears 2, man. I did like Gears 3's story. You know, Dom, spoiler alert for a almost 10-year-old game. You know, when Dom passed away, I was like, fuck, bro. This is heavy. But yeah, I'd say Gears 2 to me is the pinnacle. Are you going to get Catherine full body on the Switch on Black Friday? It's $20. Yes, I will, because I need a physical copy of that game. Ever played Splatoon? Yes, I've played Splatoon 2. I haven't played it in a long time, but when I got my Switch, one of my subscribers actually gifted me his code for Splatoon because I think he got it free and he didn't want it. He doesn't like Splatoon, so he gave it to me, and I was like, yo, this game's kind of dope. It's a very fun game. Do you think there will be a surprise game announced available tomorrow at their launch event? I don't think so. I mean, if you're talking about, I mean, what would they really announce? Like, what surprise game? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it'd be dope if, like, I don't know. That would be dope. Like, if they just stealth drop Persona 6, or no, Persona 6, Persona 5 on the Xbox, that'd be fucking crazy. That would be dope. That would be like, what the actual fuck? Like, y'all would see me do a video just be like, what the actual fuck? But if I'm real, I don't know. It's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Oh, man. What's up, Jubes Beats? What's your favorite Yakuza game? My favorite Yakuza game is Yakuza 0. Y'all know this. To me, that's the best Yakuza game. It's the most accessible for newcomers. It's got a great story. I loved seeing Majima's backstory. That was awesome. And it's got some of the best combat by comparison to the other entries. And then after that, I loved Yakuza 2, Yakuza 5. And then everything else is kind of a toss-up, you know, like 6, 1, 3, 4. But then there's like the Trinity, which is 0, 2, and 5. What's poppin', Neo? What's poppin'? Yeah, Yakuza 5 was awesome. My Series X should be here soon. I'm so hyped. Yes, that's what's up. That is what's up. I still haven't played a Yakuza game. It looks fun. Yo, Fostings, I can guarantee you've never played a game like Yakuza. You never have. Start with Yakuza. Listen, guys, if there's anything, if you want a dope-ass game that you've probably never experienced, Yakuza 0. It's dirt cheap on PlayStation, dirt cheap on PC, and it's on Game Pass. It's on Game Pass. Microsoft is doing the job for you. All you gotta hit is click download and play. It's so good. Oh, God. Love your videos. Always says it like it is. Keep up the great work. Oh, thank you, Glenn. I appreciate it, brother. All I could do is be me. That's it. Hey, Neo, what time will it come out? Well, the Xbox? I mean, if you pre-ordered it and you shipped it to your house, it'll be whenever the postal service decides. But if you're waiting at launch somewhere, if you're lining up, I mean, I guess you get it at midnight. We have a $2 super chat from Cobra Kang. Are you a fan of Seven Deadly Sins? I watched the first season. I enjoyed it, I guess. but I didn't feel compelled to continue it, which is, I guess, not a good sign. All I know is I saw the animation memes that came out, and I was like, yo, this ain't good, man. This ain't good. Yes, Judgment is amazing, Pierre. We actually went off on a full little discussion like 20, 30 minutes ago. I love it. I love Judgment. I think the people that are going to notice the most difference is those who have an Xbox One and then they get the Series X. For those who have the One X, they're probably not going to notice a big difference. I understand where you're coming from, Rita, but as a person who gamed almost exclusively on the Xbox One X for the past, 5 months, 6 months, there's a big difference. Like, I'm not saying this to hype y'all up or whatever, because, I don't do that. The Series X makes the Xbox One X look like dog shit. Like, I'm not even joking. It's still a night and day difference in terms of speed. Maybe performance in certain games might be the same, but in terms of speed, like the things on the One X that were so slow, like whenever you tried to edit a clip, render it, upload it, like that stuff, Series X, quick, bro. I'm not even joking, y'all. Will the Xbox Series X include a fridge? Well, I opened my box and I didn't see no fridge in there, so I don't think so. Neo, would you ever play the new Assassin's Creed? Yes, Bryce. I actually have it pre-ordered because Ubisoft sent it to me, so I'll be playing it at midnight if it unlocks at midnight. Can you use a USB microphone? Example, the Blue Yeti. I would assume so, because PlayStation, you could use your USB microphones, and I don't see why Xbox wouldn't. Did the Xbox One X not allow external microphones? I think it did, though, right? I mean, I've never used it, so I can't say, but I would assume so. If not, that's kind of a dub for people who want to stream off the system, Not USB ones? Oh, damn. Well, I got to plug that in and check, and I'll probably talk about it on Twitter. I was wondering, honestly, if you think having a separate 1080p 120Hz monitor and a 4K HDR TV is okay. One for playing competitive games and the other for good-looking games. Oh, Omar, yeah, a lot of people do that. Like, me, myself, and I'm not a competitive gamer, so I don't need to have the lowest amount of latency, highest refresh rate possible. I game on a 4K, well, it's 120 hertz TV, but I don't really care much to have all that low latency. Monitor, of course, is going to be the best way to play. But if you really are about that life, like, Rainbow Six Siege, you're going to want to play it on a monitor that's, first off, it's going to look the best, and it's got a really nice refresh rate to it, low latency, all that good stuff. But if you don't care about that stuff, you'll be okay with your TV. Installing Yakuza 0 on Game Pass. We love to see it. When do you think Final Fantasy 16 will come out? If I had to take a guess, realistically, with COVID and all this stuff in place, 2022. If they can hit the end of 2021 and it's a holiday title, I will literally give like the biggest round of applause to Square Enix, because that would mean that they announced and revealed a new mainline Final Fantasy game and they released it within a year. That would be absolutely insane. And if it comes out and it is great, oh my freaking God. Just spoke to Rand Althor, told him you shouted him out. Yeah, that's awesome, Rich. Yeah, Rand is the homie, man. I love Rand, Rand was, I guess, one of the first Xbox-centric channels that I subscribed to and I liked. I watched him way back when he first started, man. This is like 4 years ago, I believe. And I just loved Rand's approach of talking to things. Like, he'll take fanboys to task on certain dumb stuff, but he never really played into the whole console war because he loves games. He talks about how, like, yo, I love this game on PlayStation, this blah, blah, blah. It's awesome because Rand is a gamer and he plays and beats his games because he's the man with the million. So if y'all haven't checked out Randall Thor 19, check him out. Great channel. He just dropped a video, like everything you need to know about the Series X. So, yo, shout out to Rand, man. Can I simp for you? Hey, go right ahead, man. It's all good. What's going on, Atlanta? How you doing, bro? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Brendan asked, would it be better to spend $500 on the new Xbox or spend that money on the PC? We actually talked about this earlier in the stream, but I'll just recap it for those who maybe just tuned in. Honestly, it's going to come down to what you want, right? So, of course, the better gaming experience all around is going to be on a PC. You know, you're going to get the higher frame rates, better graphical fidelity, more customization options, cheaper games, and if you build a dope-ass machine, it can double as a great editing machine, streaming machine, all that stuff. However, that doesn't come cheap. You know, like PC gamers, this narrative needs to be dispelled that PC gaming is cheap. It's not cheap. Because in order for you to get all that great performance, especially with the new generation of consoles coming, you're going to be spending a lot of money. And I'm not talking about $400, not talking about $500. You're going to be spending upwards of $1,000 in that range. And that's fine because you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. Consoles, on the other hand, it can't be disputed. For what you get out of a set-top box that stays stationary, and the fact that it lasts like 7 years, that's where it's going right now, that's a great price. And these companies always sell these systems at a loss. So they always put stuff in there that they know they could charge more for, but they don't because they want to hit that sweet spot. So I would say if you want to really invest in your experiences, get a PC. But if you just don't care about all that stuff and you want your games to run pretty, look fine, and you know they're going to work on your console, get an Xbox or get a PlayStation 5. That's it. Can you please help me know how to buy the Series X, to buy the Xbox right now? Listen, I don't think anything's going to be sold right now unless you pre-ordered it or you're waiting online at one of the launch events, you know? How have you been, Neo? I've been fantastic, Agent. I've been great, man. Hope you've been doing good, too. Let's see. I was very surprised. I got the first set of pre-orders because my computer is very, very slow. I'm super excited to move up to 120 frames gaming from 20 frames on my computer. Oh, snap. Omar, you about to be like, holy shit. But, I mean, there's not a lot of 120 FPS games. I mean, you have Dirt 5 and you have Gears of War 5's multiplayer. But other than that, everything else is just like indie games, not that demanding. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like, we're going to see 120 frames games, but it's not going to be this universal thing across the board. You know what I mean? Like Halo having, I think, isn't Halo going to be 120 frames for the multiplayer? Right? I think that's going to be, excuse me. I think Halo and games like Call of Duty are going to be the big showcases, but I don't think that means across the board we're going to get all those games, you know? So, we'll see. Like, yeah, there's a few, like I said, guys, I'm not saying we're not going to see any, but there's a few that we'll see come out, but it's not going to be this new standard. Like, every game is going to run at 120 frames on a console. You might want to look into PC for that. Is 30 to 60 way more noticeable than 60 to 120? Personally, yes. The jump from 30 to 60 was more noticeable than the jump from 60 to 120. I think the returns are diminishing when you start going higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. But I still notice a difference playing Gears multiplayer at 60 versus Gears multiplayer at 120. It's just like boom, double, you know? And it feels double the smooth. Double the smooth. But yeah. It's not, going from 30 to 60 is still like the major eye opener. I still maintain that. Like my first game that I played at 60 frames per second on my PC, this is like 10 years ago, was actually Bulletstorm. Y'all remember Bulletstorm? I remember I got that game on a Steam sale for $5. Before I even got my PC, I was buying games on a Steam sale just so I know when I get it, I'll have games to play. And I booted up Bulletstorm. I remember because I was, for whatever reason, when I got, because my first PC was a pre-built, right? I bought it, and for whatever reason, it just didn't want to boot. And I was like, fuck. And mind you, this was back when pre-built machines were not the wave at all, man. If you bought a pre-built machine, you got ripped off. But thankfully, I got it on sale. I didn't care. But yeah, it was just, my God, man. When you buy those machines and they don't work, you get scared. But all I had to do was reseat the graphics card, and then it just booted up like that. And then I played Bulletstorm, and I was like, yo, 60 frames per second, what? I was definitely on that PC Master Race fanboy spiel for like a good like year, 2 years. But Bulletstorm was fun. We have a $10 super chat coming from True Texican 940. Is Jump Force 60 frames per second on Series X? Well, I don't have it on Series X. They took it off Game Pass, so I can't test it. But I would hope so. I would hope it hits 60 for a game that just, Jump Force. The less said about that game, the better. Oh, God. Yo, take it easy, Jason. You have a good night, bro. Love your content, bro. Oh, I appreciate that, Carls. Thank you for the support. $10 super chat from Colin, my boy. I know this is a little off topic, but what anime do you recommend I watch in general? I recently added the Wandering Sun anime as I heard the manga is amazing. So this is for people who want to get into anime. Here's just a couple of my recommendations. Not everything, but here's a couple. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Love that shit to death. It's one of my top favorite series of all time. Haikyuu. Dope ass sports anime. One of the best. Kuroko no Basket. You know, Kuroko's basketball in English. Another dope ass sports anime. God, I already have 2 sports anime in this list. Monster. Yes. Dope ass, like, psychological horror type of anime. I love that shit. Mushishi. That's another really good one. In addition to that, there's a lot of stuff. Like, I love slice of life things like Toradora. That's like a nice comfort show to watch. It gets really emotional. Oh god, there's so much. Like, recent stuff. My Hero Academia. It's one of the better shonens to come out. One of the more consistent shonens. Let's see. Promise Neverland. That's a good one. Nice short series. You can finish it really quick. My all-time favorite GOAT series, Yu Yu Hakusho. Y'all know this. Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho is great. Steins Gate. Dope series. I say that about a lot of things, you know? Naruto. Yeah, I would recommend if you want to watch a good shonen series, watch a Naruto. Watch Naruto. When you get to Shippuden after the pain arc, switch to the manga. Because that anime filler gets ridiculous. Alright. Oh, y'all are coming in with the supports. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. We have a $5 Canadian super chat from Tunde Abimbola. Neo, I assume it means, Neo, have you been seeing issues with HDMI 2.1 not working on the X900H as intended, like some people were saying online? Well, I haven't noticed any issues thus far with the X900H and HDMI 2.1. I just haven't. It runs the games that I want. They look great. When I go into the 120 hertz mode, I will say this much. This is a critique level towards the X900H. It's not as crystal clear as it should. And that's only a problem on this TV because the LG CX, that TV, that don't have that problem when you run 120 hertz. But for whatever reason, the X900H is just a little blurrier. And I don't like that. Sony said they are issuing a software patch to address it. But I did want to mention it for those who are wondering. Okay. Ooh, and Anoop Mishra is coming in with the 100. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what that currency is, bro. What is that currency? 100? My TV just did something. It's like it turned on, but it didn't. 100? What is that? I'm not sure. What is it, guys? What is that super chat in the comments? It's a rupee? It's a rupee. There we go. It's a rupee. There we go. Thank you. I appreciate it. If Legacy of Kain gets a remake, will you be excited? Oh, absolutely. I'll be excited if they just come out with a new Legacy of Kain game. Out of all the franchises that have been missing from gaming that are rife for a comeback, why we haven't gotten a new Legacy of Kain or a Dino Crisis is beyond me. Like, seriously. And guys, if I didn't say your favorite anime, don't take it as a slight. I was just listing general recommendations of shows that I'm interested in. Do you expect there to be any delays tomorrow for the shipment of the Xbox? When I checked, it said 4:30. Later, it said 8 p.m. Not so sure. Again, that it's going to be a personal problem. Like, so you're going to talk about it from person to person. Because some people I know, they've already gotten their Series X's. Some people, it's on track to be here at 9 a.m. tomorrow. So it just all depends on what's going on at your distribution warehouse and everything. So I can't say for certainty. I wouldn't be surprised, though, given the era of COVID. Where's the Yusuke Funko? He's right there. See? He's on top of the Series X. Okay. Let's see. Any other Xbox Series X questions, you guys? Anybody Xbox Series X questions? Because I'm going to do another Ask Neo stream later in the week, you guys. I just want to get a lot of the Series X questions. What are the official times for the Series X from retailers? I can't say for certainty, Dawson. I mean, I don't know any more than you guys do about this whole situation. Have you tried Forza on the Series X? Yes, I have played Forza Horizon, and I finally gotten into the habit of saying Forza versus Forza. So I've tried See, I just did it again. I've tried Forza Horizon. Correct me every single time I mispronounce it. I've tried Forza Horizon 4 on the Series X, and it runs 4K 60, and that game is so good. You'll notice I say that about a lot of games, man. It's great. I didn't try Forza 7. I don't think it has a Series X patch, because in the listing that Microsoft gave me, it didn't list Forza 7. So I assume it's just going to run as is, and any benefits we get will just be the Series X rather than developer. What games you going to play first on your Series X? Well, I've already been playing games on the Series X. Right now I'm going through Yakuza Like a Dragon. In addition to that, I think the first big game I'm going to play is going to be Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I think I might start that tonight, actually, if it unlocks at midnight. But yeah, I've just been going... For the past 2 weeks, guys, I haven't really been gaming. I've just been doing a lot of testing, so it's been work. But listen, after these videos are done, man, I can go back and I can relax, you guys. Like this, I know it sounds like I'm complaining, but this stuff is work at the end of the day. And when you finally finish a project, you just feel so relieved, man. You can just sit down and just vibe in a chair. Oh, it's going to be great, you guys. It's going to be great. And thank you guys so much for the support. I've seen you guys. You guys came out in droves to support those videos with the likes and the retweets and everything. Thank you guys. Seriously. Alrighty. We've got a $2 super chat from King Duvi. Do you keep that Xbox Series X Microsoft gave you? Yes. This Series X is mine to keep from now until forever. And I'm not really into the habit of selling my consoles, but I would never sell this system. I would never sell a system that a company gave to me for free. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would never go ahead and do that. This Series X is legit a moment in history for me, because none of this would have ever been possible without your support. I know everybody says that. Every content creator says that, yada, yada, yada. But it's so true. You guys, by liking the video, by sharing it, by commenting, by just coming back, that does so much that you don't even realize. And that's what's so important about supporting one another, you know, because it's not a competition about who's going to be the best, who's going to hit 1 million subscribers first, who's going to like have the most amount of clout. No, like for me, it's this community that we have fostered of like-minded, level-headed, genuine people. Like every single one of y'all, if nobody has told you this shit today, y'all are fucking dope. Like, keep doing you. Don't try to conform to what society says you need to be. You know what I'm saying? Because my whole life, as y'all can see, my whole life I've gotten told that, you know, you're black, so you need to act like this. You're black, you can't be into these sort of things. And I've heard this from everybody. I've heard it from white people, and I've heard it from black people. You know, don't let anyone ever tell you that your own people will never bring you down, because they will, right? Growing up, I was that black kid who was too black for the white kids and too white for the black kids, because I had interests that don't put me in a box, you know? I liked rap, but at the same time, I loved fucking J-pop music. And I just happened to be that dude who, even though I loved anime and manga and video games, I didn't let it own my life. I could talk to people. I had social skills. So, yeah, just keep doing you guys. Like, whatever your purpose and your passion is, whether you're in school right now, whether you're trying to start your own business, whether you're just trying to figure yourself out in this crazy, crazy world, just keep on keeping on, man. That's what's so important. We need more people like that. We don't need any more sheep. We don't need any more people out there trying to be like somebody else, because it'll give them that short-term satisfaction. It's not, man. Some of the, like, my circle of friends is so small, but I know each and every single one of these people, they got my back because they are genuine people. And a lot of y'all who are watching this, like, I can already tell, if we all met in the Rio, we would just be dope as fuck. Like, that's one thing I really want to do. Like, if I ever hit like 1 million subscribers, I want to host like some type of an event, like a 1 million subscriber party, where we have the event, we rent out a place, we have it catered, we just all get together, we got music going in the background, we got games for people to play. Like, I would love to do that shit, but of course in the era of COVID, it's not really going to ever happen. But that would be so dope. If you guys would be interested in that, if you live in like, not necessarily the New York City area, but somewhere around there, tri-state area, and you'd be interested, I'm not saying it's happening now. I'm not saying it's happening next year, but maybe 2022, we might set this up. And even if we don't hit 1 million subscribers, which to me, the subscriber count, I don't even care about it. I care about the relations that we're forming right now, the connections, the bond, and how much better individuals we're all becoming. You know, that stuff is what I care about. That's the impact. That's the legacy I want to leave. I want to leave that legacy of just, no matter who you are, no matter what your gender is, no matter what pronouns you use, if you are a good, wholesome human being and you're about your purpose and you're about your passion, that's what I want to remind people about. Just focus on that. Focus on being you, man. Seriously. Hitting deep, bro. I just speak from the heart, man. Like, y'all saw that video. I'm sure y'all saw that video I made a few months ago where I was legit crying on camera because of how much y'all mean to me and how much of a better person I've become and just the lessons I've learned in life, and I want to imbue that in other people. Like, I'm not making this shit up. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. But what's even more amazing is you guys. And don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. We just got deep again, you guys. We keep doing it like this. How does this keep happening? He can't keep getting away with this. Shout out to Breaking Bad, one of the best TV shows of all time. Hey. All right. So we're going to take a little break and we're going to do a social media shout out to everyone who followed me on Instagram. If you aren't following me on Instagram and if you're interested, my Instagram is Phantom NGS. So Phantom is spelled the standard way. NGS is, well, NGS. Let's see. So shout out to Super Kid Mo 2. Oh, he's got a nice Naruto icon up. Hey, shout out to the Blacks in Naruto. Shout out. We've got Amo 71011. And he's looking like he's upside down doing some Spider-Man shit. I appreciate it, bro. It's some good stuff. Alrighty. Hey! Is that the homie J-Main? Is the homie J-Main watching? J-Main, J-Main, you be quiet, bro. J-Main, leave a comment, man. Where you at, man? So shout out to the homie J-Main 518. I'm not following you, bro. I gotta follow you back, brother. J-Main is family, man. J-Main is family. We got Omar Dudar, Lewis Skyknight 15, or Louise, whichever you prefer. Brandon Wilson, James Charles, Joy Zalman. There we go. Joyous Almond. There we go. Pepperjack 32. I like that name. The real Carl Garces. That is what's up, y'all. That is what's up. Okay. And we got a $5 super chat coming in from True Texican 940. Funko announced Yusuke Demon Form pop a while back. It's Hot Topic exclusive. Well, I haven't bought a Funko Pop in a long time. Yusuke and Kuwabara, which shout out to the homie Kuwabara. Look how detailed his pompadour is, you guys. There are legit layers to this shit. I'm dying. That is so funny. And he's got a spirit sword, of course. But damn, they actually put the look what they got in his eyes too. You guys can't really see that, but he's got like the little, those lines Kuwabara has on his face. They even put those on the oh, there it is. Yeah, y'all can see a little bit of it. Yeah, man, but I might buy that Yusuke thing because I make exceptions for Yu Hakusho. That's my all-time favorite series. Yo, J-Main, my dude. Shout out to J-Main. Even though he doesn't play video games, shout out to J-Main. Yo, J-Man, how did that meme even start, bro? I need to figure out what is going on. Okay, let's get back to some serious journalistic questions, you guys. Serious questions here, guys. How heavy is the Xbox Series X? It's really light, you guys. I'm not even lying. You can hold the Series X in one hand. That's how light it is. That PS5, on the other hand, yo, I gotta start doing some more curls, man. I gotta start strict curling 155 pounds. That shit, man. Yo, I'm about to show up to the gym. I don't even need no dumbbells, man. Just give me that PS5. I'll be just hammering out those curls. Oh, God. Yo, Just Brahms, what's good, brother? What's up? Yeah, so the Series X is very light. It doesn't weigh more than the one. Well, it weighs a little bit more. But it's not that much, you know what I'm saying? They definitely nailed the form factor. Is it as whisper quiet as a lot of people say? Yes. Guys, I'm not even lying. Unless you have a defect in your console, the Series X is whisper quiet, even when the fans kick up. Now, okay, let me asterisk this shit. Assassin's Creed Valhalla will be the first true next-gen game I play on the Series X. Because Watch Dogs Legion, that shit don't even look that next-gen outside ray tracing, right? But Assassin's Creed Valhalla, that shit has dynamic 60 frames per second and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I'm going to see how that console is. And if after some time it starts making some noise, I will definitely update you guys on Twitter. I definitely will. But from playing back compat games, Yakuza Like a Dragon, Watch Dogs Legion, Dirt 5, and Gears 5 optimized, it don't be making no loud noises, y'all. Like, bro, it's amazing. We have an 100 rupee super chat from Metalverse. Would you get hyped if Sora is in Smash Brothers? Also, longtime fan here. I remember watching your Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance video. Cheers from India. Yo, shout out to all the fans in India. Y'all be showing the love. India, Mexico, Brazil, of course, like the US and Canada and the UK. But I was so surprised to see there's a lot of people from India, Mexico, and Brazil who watch the videos. Like, y'all are fucking dope, and I definitely need to get out to y'all's countries at some point, especially India. India's been in the cards for a long, long time, and then COVID hit, and I was like, fuck. But yo, I love Indian food, Indian culture. It's great. But if Sora's in Smash Bros, I would get excited. I really would. Just, you know, being a Kingdom Hearts fan and just to see the Smash fans be angry at another character that they didn't want, but it is in the game. But I think a lot of people, for the most part, wanted Sora in Smash Bros. Bro, Baby Yoda moved behind you? Nah, stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. We ain't doing that right now. Bro, this thing... Okay, time out. Did this thing really move? Because I'm about to be paranoid about this shit. I'm about to be watching it in the webcam right now. This man said this thing moved. He said this thing moved. I'm dead. Nah, they trolling. I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't see it move, but I wasn't looking. I'm dead. Fostings is like, I'm not sure. I'm glued to the chat. Yo, Fostings is out here like, try it. Yo, okay, so let's back to some questions. What does the UI look like in the interface on the Series X? Is it the same or different? It's exactly the same for the most part. There might be a little few tweaks here and there, but it's the same thing. It just runs so much faster and smoother by comparison, you guys. So much. Did you watch the Series X launch video Xbox posted a few hours ago? It gave me chills. No, I didn't. But did you guys hear did you watch the Walmart Xbox video they made? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Even if I wasn't big into Xbox, I would have gotten emotional watching that because it was like, again, it's why I fucking love video games so much. Y'all have no idea. It was this person going and buying their first Xbox, right? And then they're with their kid and they buy the Xbox 360 and then the Xbox One and then the Series X. It's like the generations of people. It was just, it was beautiful, bro. It was so freaking beautiful. Like, well done. Well friggin' done. I loved it, man. We'll answer a Halo Infinite question. Will Joe Staten, the Halo Trilogy campaign, gameplay, and story creator, save Infinite? He's the campaign project lead now. I mean, I'm not making any... I don't want to make any type of predictions that just because this person's here, the game is going to be better. Because Halo Infinite, the development, from what we were hearing, it looks like a mess. It looks like a mess. And every single story we come out of it, we hear come out about Halo Infinite, it just doesn't seem much better. And 343 is not doing what they're supposed to and getting ahead of the story to dispel all those rumors. That's what worries me. But I don't know. A year, optimistically, if they launch it in the spring, I don't know how much better this game is going to be. Unless they split it up into two parts and they launch multiplayer first, campaign later. I don't know, guys. I'm not trying to be negative Nancy, but... how long does it take the Xbox Series X to start up from a cold boot? So from a cold boot, it takes roughly 20 seconds, around that ballpark. Like sometimes the Series X has booted up in as low as like 18 seconds. Other times like 26 seconds, around that ballpark. But yo, night and day difference compared to the One X. The One X, that thing took like what, a minute and 15 seconds or some crazy nonsense like that. So it's faster. From rest mode, 2 seconds. I'm telling you, 2 seconds, you guys. 2 seconds. 2 of them things. That's more like 4. I did not try Minecraft ray tracing yet. I did not, you guys, because Minecraft is not my personal cup of tea. So the games that I was testing were, for the most part, the games that I was interested in. But again, the console launches tomorrow, so y'all will see your Minecraft ray tracing glory. So you don't have to worry about that. Shout out to the 279 people watching. Shout out to y'all. If you're enjoying the stream, hit that like button. Helps the channel out tremendously. And thank you guys so much for your continued support. A lot of y'all have been here since the beginning of the stream, which is amazing. It's making the countdown to launch a little easier. Shout out to you, bro. No, shout out to you, bro. What do you think future versions of the Xbox Series X will be capable of? So if we're talking about like an Xbox Series X squared, I mean, pretty much the same thing. Games will probably run better. They'll be much quicker. But I think the returns are going to be a little diminishing on the speed aspect. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just going to come down to we're going to see more games push better graphical fidelity, more stable resolutions, and more frame rate. But I don't think they're really in a rush to launch an Xbox X2 anytime soon. I think if the earliest we're going to see it is 3 to 4 years. But even then, would it still be, like, would they really launch a new generation of Xbox if they can keep doing what they're doing now and they iterate on it with new revisions every 3 to 4 years, you know? I don't know. We have more likes than views now. That's good stuff. Yo, exactly, Asvel. That's dope. Shout out to y'all with the support. Who's blowing up my email right now? Hey, it's the homie Jeff Rubenstein. So full disclosure. I am in direct contact with Microsoft and Xbox, as you guys know. And Jeff Rubenstein, who's the head of Jeff, if you're watching, I'm so sorry, bro. Head of communications at Xbox. He just sent me, I don't even know if I'm supposed to tell y'all this, but happy launch day. If I burn bridges, we saw it on stream. He just sent me, let's see. So he sent me NBA 2K21, Fortnite with V-Bucks and the Skull Legends pack. I'm not really big into Fortnite, but there's that. And Tetris. Well, he already sent me Tetris. He just mentioned it again. So yeah, he sent me NBA 2K21 and Fortnite. Interesting. Why does it say Destiny 2 though? Am I missing something? Hold on. Maybe it's in the document. Hold on. The Destiny 2 Beyond Light expansion, but that's gonna be on Game Pass. Oh, he sent me Avengers on Xbox, you guys. So I'll test that. I mean, it's not really the game I want to play, but I'll test it to see if it hits that 60 frames. But thank you, Jeff. If you're watching the stream right now, shout out to you, Jeff Rubenstein. Appreciate all that support, man. I'm not going to play NBA 2K21. So if anything, I'll ask Jeff if I can give it away to one of y'all. I'm going to hit him up and be like, hey, Jeff, I'm not going to play this. Can I give it to somebody? Because, you know, I always want to make sure that I'm not abusing the power. The power. Is the internet browser experience any better? Yeah. I mean, I'm not really big to using internet browsers on consoles, but it's much faster. It's much faster if you do use that. We have a $5 super chat from Colin, my boy. Do you think that Nintendo is starting to get left behind a little bit with all the next gen hype? I mean, I can only speak for myself. When it comes to Nintendo, they just go and dance to the beat of their own drum. They are not going to try to push graphics. They're not going to try to push performance, any of that stuff. They're just going to do what they do, and the market will react. They've been killing it with the Nintendo Switch. Despite all its setbacks, despite all of its problems that haven't been addressed, it's been pumping out a lot of games. So, in that particular situation, while I don't think we're going to see a lot of these next-gen games on the Switch because they just can't from a power perspective, I think the Switch is still going to be okay. Right? It might get fewer games, but I think further down the road, if Nintendo comes out with a Switch 2 that's much more capable in performance, People are going to flock to it. Of course, because I know this. With the Switch, I was big. I wasn't a believer up until I bought the system, and I was like, yo, this shit is dope. So the second they announced that Switch Pro and it's a leap in performance, oh, I'm there day one. Like, this is no questions asked. So yeah, I think the Switch, it'll still have its audience, and I mean, it's the only console where you can actually take it and play it as a handheld. So that's a really big improvement over the other systems. I mean, well, not improvement, but that's the appeal. Because if it was just a console, I don't think anyone would ever buy a Nintendo system ever again. If I'm just being real, if the Switch was not able to be taken out of the dock, I don't think anybody would have bought it. I'm just being honest. Yes, Breath of the Wild is amazing. Yes, all these games are amazing. But, bro, if they released it with those specs, Okay. Yo, okay, God Ronnie, you keep asking about Minecraft ray tracing. You might need to refresh the stream, bro, because we talked about that like 10 minutes back, man. Refresh it, bro. Refresh it. It should say live under the YouTube thing, not like a time thing. Ooh, $2 super chat from Emmanuel A1. Does Lost Odyssey have 4K and HDR on the Series X/Series S? Well, Lost Odyssey, I tested a little bit of it. It doesn't run any better by comparison to the One X. Like, the load times are still improved, but it's like I'm not seeing crazy improvements like graphically. And my TV didn't say HDR for that, but I assume it's probably there. It's just the TV's not recognizing it. Maybe it's a weird glitch. But Lost Odyssey looks great at 4K. I mean, shit. But yo, you know what game looks dope? You know what game looks amazing? Red Dead Redemption 1. But I mean, it looked amazing on the One X. It's running at it's at 4K, bro. Like, if you want to play Red Dead Redemption 1, you gotta own an Xbox, because that game, they didn't remaster it. It's not on PC. So the best way to play it is on Xbox. Has anyone here played the original Red Dead Redemption on Xbox One X? Bro, what the hell? That is wow. That game still holds up. I mean, it's aged in a lot of ways, but it still holds up. What's the GTA 5 load times? Reduced. That's what they are. I got an update for Red Dead 1 today. Was it performance upgrades? I didn't see any updates for Red Dead. Well, maybe I wasn't looking at it. But last I checked last week, it was running 4K 30, which is what the game the frame rate was before, 30 frames. But yo, if they unlock that shit and it's 60, I doubt it. Nah. See, now you got me curious. Yo, if I come out and I find out that Red Dead Redemption 1, they unlock that shit and it runs at 60 frames on the Series X, that's going to be my longest yeah, boy, that y'all have ever heard. Oh, God. That would be funny. That'd be funny. Oh, shout out to the 309 people watching. Shout out to y'all. We got 309 people. We got 435 likes. That is amazing. Shout out to y'all. Does the Series X have a built-in live streaming feature? Okay, so the Series X, unfortunately, is still lagging behind the PS5 in terms of where you can stream. They didn't really add anything new. So if you had the Xbox One and you were only able to stream to Switch, they didn't add in YouTube. They didn't add any of that. They didn't do that, which kind of sucks. But yeah, that's something they just got to work on going forward. More streaming outlets now that Mixer has died. Oh, we got a $9.99 super chat from Daniel Pack. Y'all better have liked the stream. I'm going to be watching you. Yo, he said it. I didn't say it. Daniel Pack said it. He donated $10 just to have his platform to say, y'all better like the stream because we giving y'all free entertainment. Couldn't you stream to Mixer before it got canned? Yeah, you could, but then it died. So you can stream to Switch. Yeah, you can stream to like all the entertainment apps that you used on the Xbox One. You can use on the Series X. They probably have to do a couple of updates like now, day one patches for them to load, but you can still do that stuff. I heard The Witcher 3 has major performance enhancements to the point where fast travel loads faster than a loading screen. Yes, I can confirm that with 100% certainty. Witcher 3 on the Series X is amazing. Amazing. It looks beautiful. It's 60 frames, and the load times, y'all know how bad the load times in The Witcher 3 are. When you fast travel, bro, I hit the button at the map. I am already in the world. I am already there. Geralt is there, but the other parts of the world have not loaded yet. That is how fast it is. And mind you, this isn't even CD Projekt Red's next gen upgrade. This is just the Series X. Holy fuck. Your DBZ poster is dope as fuck. I want one. Thank you, Floyd. I appreciate that, bro. I got this at New York Comic Con 2016. It's a wall scroll, actually. And this, one thing I love about it is that it's an officially licensed Dragon Ball Z wall scroll. So it's Funimation, Great Eastern. It's got great quality. I've had this thing for 4 years and it has not faded whatsoever, which you can't say the same about a lot of these cheap-ass wall scrolls you see, but very, very high quality, which is why I like to display it proudly. Did you play Cyberpunk? No. No one's played Cyberpunk, man. No one has Cyberpunk. They haven't even sent it out to reviewers yet because, you know, the game is still like a month out. I just realized I never heard Neo curse before. I mean, I'm not the most vulgar person in robo games, but I will drop some profanity every now and then because I'm human. That's what I do, you know? But this is a Christian YouTube channel. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is a Christian YouTube channel. That Baby Yoda on top of Persona is adorable, man. Thank you. I love this little guy. Do you guys, look at this Baby Yoda. First off, it's pretty much to scale for the most part. This is actually, he might be bigger. I'm not sure. But all I know is this Baby Yoda is adorable. I saw him at Barnes & Noble. He was $24 and I bought him and he doesn't have any feet. But look at him, man. Look at him. Isn't he dope? He's so cute. I haven't watched the second episode of season 2 yet, so no spoilers, please. I will be watching that soon. But yo, shout out to Baby Yoda, man. I love this little guy. Ooh, Daniel Pack coming in with the other $9.99 super chat. I'm coming for the 9 of y'all who dislike this. Oh, snap. He put the sirens on. Woo, woo, woo. Shout out to Daniel Pack. Appreciate you, brother. I love how when you like hover over the police car, it says oncoming police car. So he's coming for you guys. Daniel Pack said to like the stream. I love how you said like the stream and we had one more dislike, Daniel. So there's someone watching who's just like, nah, son, I disagree. He's like, I'm disliking on purpose because of Daniel Pack. Oh, we have an 100 rupee super chat from Anoop Mishra. Do you think going forward we will have memory sticks instead of Blu-ray discs where you just insert one and boom, you're ready to game? Yo, honestly, I would love that because as you guys know with the Switch, it's so much faster to read off of a cartridge as opposed to a Blu-ray disc. However, it's way cheaper to print on a Blu-ray disc by comparison to a cartridge. That's why we have the Switch tax for a lot of games because these developers, it's just so expensive to get a cartridge size that will support their games. And that's another problem. Blu-ray discs, man, you could do 25 gigs, 50 gigs, 100 gigs. You know, the cartridge sizes on the Switch, there's only a handful of them that are even 32 gigabytes. A handful. And they're expensive. So unless Sony and Microsoft go all in, which is the only way I think we can realistically see that become viable, I don't think we're really going to see a lot of memory sticks or cartridges for these consoles. I would love for them to do that, but they're very, very, very expensive compared to Blu-rays, which I'm pretty sure these Blu-ray discs, Sony and Microsoft, they probably pay like, what, a penny? 25 cents? Something like that? Dirt cheap, man. Dirt cheap. Okay, $4.99 super chat from Rain. Couldn't get a pre-order in for the new Xbox. How long do you think it'll take to be in stock at stores? Also love the content. Well, thank you, Rain, for the super chat and the continued support, brother. I appreciate it. So as far as pre-orders are concerned, everything is just a mess right now. Everything is a mess when we're launching this new systems in COVID. So we don't know when. There's no time frame. If I had to give some type of recommendation, follow Wario64 on Twitter. Wario64 is doing God's work during this console launch, always tweeting out whenever this retail has something in stock. This place will have a limited amount of stock at 5 p.m. This place you have to show up and camp out for. So follow Wario64 on Twitter. Wario64. Right? And then I do my best to retweet all this stuff. So if you guys aren't following, then you'll know that when I retweet it, you'll see this stuff. That's how a lot of people out there got the Series X from Costco. Because a lot of people didn't know Costco was selling it until I retweeted Wario64. And they're just like, Neo, thank you so much. You know, so that's what I do. I try to help y'all out. Because we family at the end of the day, man. I don't want to hoard this knowledge and insight for myself. That's dumb, man. Okay. Guys, I haven't played Valhalla yet. I have not played Assassin's Creed Valhalla yet. I haven't because Ubisoft hasn't unlocked it yet. So I will be playing it with y'all at midnight if it unlocks at midnight. Hopefully. I need some Kingdom Hearts talk, as lame as that sounds. It is not lame at all, brother. They all run at 60 FPS and 4K. Well, the old games, like the collections, of course they run at 4K 60. But Kingdom Hearts 3, that game runs damn near locked 60. I didn't notice any major drops in performance. It might be maybe 58, 59. I'm not sure because I don't have any software to test. But it's much smoother by comparison to my time playing it on the PlayStation 4 Pro, which is amazing. I love it. I love it. And the game is beautiful, though. But I can't say if it's native 4K. Who's your favorite wrestler? Sorry, not a gaming question. Honestly, I mean, I always have a soft spot in my heart for The Rock. I think everybody does, but I don't know, man. I just Stone Cold, man. Stone Cold. You know, as a kid, I always looked at Stone Cold and I was like, that is a bad motherfucker. Like, straight up, man. I haven't watched wrestling as much as I used to. As a kid, I used to watch it pretty consistently, and as an adult, I kind of just phased out. I tune in every now and then, but yeah, Stone Cold, man. But again, nothing can beat the people's elbow. Oh god, this is about to turn into a wrestling stream. I just know it. Yo, speaking of wrestling games, y'all remember WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2007? Yo, that game right there, bro. That, No Mercy, bro. No Mercy, dude. I think I was probably the only person to rent. Well, I wasn't the only person to rent it at Blockbuster, but I distinctly remember I was probably the one who kept it away from people because I always rented it every time I had a coupon. No Mercy was the shit, man. All right, so we have some more super chats to get to. So we've got a $5 super chat from Grant, Purified Storm. Apparently, Halo Infinite is finished. They're fixing bugs, glitches, graphics, optimization for the next 5 months. The community manager was playing the campaign a week ago. Well, that's good to hear. I hope it's literally just optimization problems. That's what they have to fix. So if they need that extra 6 months, then by all means. Because I want Halo Infinite to be great. I really do. People, they always assume when I trash 343 and Halo Infinite, they think it's coming from a bad place. No, it's not. I want Halo Infinite to be great. Halo Infinite, I don't want it to be great. It needs to be great. That game needs to come out and it needs to set the world on fire. That game needs to be talked about by everybody, whether they're Xbox fans or not. That game needs to be God of War. That game needs to be Breath of the Wild. That game needs to be the game we talk about at end of the year discussions. Dope games. End of the generation discussions. Dope games. That's what Halo Infinite needs to be because Halo has not been that since Halo 3. Like, I think people forget that Halo is an institution. Xbox wouldn't be where they were or are they who they are now without Halo. It needs to be firing on all cylinders. And if it doesn't, I don't know. I don't think people will accept another mediocre Halo game. I don't think people will accept a Halo game that they have to wait 2-3 years for it to be better. It can't come out like Destiny 1 and we'll fix it over time. It can't come out like Sea of Thieves. It can't come out like State of Decay. It needs to be good from the get-go. Sorry, I went off on a little rant. I don't know, man. People just, like, when we saw that Halo Infinite reveal, I was like, oh, it looks alright. I mean, it looks okay, cool. But then when I started thinking more, I was like, no, bro. Like, I remember when I first saw the God of War reveal, I was blown away. I was like, holy shit. Like, Halo needed to have that holy shit effect. Oh, boy. All right. Let's see. We have a $5 super chat from Floyd I'm sorry I mispronounced your name, brother. Floyd McEachran. To each their own. I can't pronounce it. Love the content. Stay strong, brother. No, bro. Thank you for the support, and you stay strong, man. Everybody out there, stay strong, stay safe. You sleep with the baby Yoda? No, he just stays here for to look cool in the videos. And there's a lot of... I've noticed my female audience has increased in viewership since I've had this baby Yoda in the background. I'm not saying correlation equals causation. But if the boot fits, lace that bitch up. Or in this case, blow that bitch's back out. Oh, Christian YouTube channel. Christian YouTube channel. I'm so sorry, you guys. I've never even held a girl's hand before. Why am I talking about blowing girls' backs out? Because that totally wasn't my Saturday night. All right. I'm so sorry, you guys. I get dumb on these streams. Oh God, Marlon, bring us back, bro. Bring us back to some normalcy. Marlon Macedo coming in with the $5 super chat. Can you tell us about the web browser? I just want to know if it's still the old Edge since it's being superseded by the new Edge on all other platforms. Well, okay. So I'm not sure if it's the new Edge because I don't use the new Edge, right? Because I'm a Chrome guy. I mean, I have it here, but I just use it to pull up articles. But the browser that's on there is very, very quick and fluid by comparison to the One X. So I don't know. We'll get our answer this week though. But it's quick. It's quick. I have not played the Blair Witch game, Brahms. It's a running joke. Yeah, if some people are wondering, what is this Christian YouTube channel? It's a running joke from the Ask Neo memes. You literally have to be there. You have to be there to know it. Okay, who here knows the joke about the whole Christian YouTube channel? Who knows that joke? Don't tell them what it means, but who knows that joke? Oh, God. Can you really feel the difference with the auto HDR feature? Honestly, the auto HDR feature is... It's on a case-by-case basis. Like, for some games, the auto HDR looks nice and crisp, and then others, it kind of washes out things. You know, it just looks too vibrant. Like, this is not what the developer originally envisioned. So, you're going to have to play around with it. Some games, it'll look better, it'll look crisp, and then others, yeah, no. Let's see. Baby Yoda didn't move. I went back to watch it. Oh, thank you, Arson. I appreciate that because people here got me going crazy. But if this ends up being a Baby Yoda, I would be so happy. But then again, I'd be kind of scared because that means everyone's coming to kill me. Terrible. Oh, Marlon's coming in with another super chat. Thank you. Keep up the awesome content you're bringing us. Thank you, Marlon. Thank you for your support first and foremost, because this shit would not be going on with y'all. Y'all's continued support is amazing, and I am so appreciative of y'all every single day. How many hours left till the event starts? And good morning from Dubai. Good morning to everybody in Dubai. That's awesome. So the launch event actually started because there are people in Australia who got the consoles. People around the world are starting to get their systems. I just do this launch event as literally a way for us to talk and get excited about next generation. Will we go until midnight? I don't know. We'll see. But you know, it's just here for us to talk about stuff. You know what I'm saying? If a game runs at 4K 60, can you switch it to 1440p 120 frames? So to answer your question, B, it's all based off the developer. So some games have options for performance and others just simply do not. So Gears 5 right now, you're only able to access 120 FPS in the multiplayer mode. You can't do it for the campaign. I've searched all the settings. I can't find anything. So that kind of sucks. And I would have loved to... I mean, I wouldn't play it at 120 frames, 1080p, but I would like to have that option to experience a campaign like that. So there aren't a lot of options available. That's probably because the Gears 5 Series X update is using a lot of like PC like settings and scalability and all that stuff. So it's a little different, but you are at the limit of what the developers want you to play at. So if the developer like Ubisoft is only giving you dynamic 4K 30 with ray tracing on Watch Dogs Legion, then that's all you're going to get. Which is, like I said, if you're playing on, if you want games with options, play on PC. Play on PC. Because these consoles, performance modes, even though I would love for them to be a standard, I just know across the board we're not going to get them. Because it's just the nature of the beast. Did you try out Yakuza 7? Yes, I'm actually playing that right now, Dragon Sage. But if you want to hear some impressions, I actually did a video talking about my thoughts on it. Do you think Phil can work his magic and bring the Persona games, Shin Megami Tensei, to Xbox? Or will he bother not trying because it really doesn't mesh with the Xbox players? Phil Spencer loves Japanese games. If he didn't, why would he go and bring Yakuza? Which Yakuza is not even the biggest Japanese franchise game out there. but he brought those games to the system. He brought the Kingdom Hearts collections to the system. He is bringing Dragon Quest. I love how I always say Phil is doing this directly, but it's just nice to say, Uncle Phil is doing this stuff for us. But he brought Dragon Quest 11 to the Xbox, because if it was up to Square Enix, I assume they would have just released that on PS4 for the updated edition. That's it. So I think it's in the cards. It just all comes down to what deals he can strike with Sega, and if they really want a money hat for that, because it's not as easy as so with the Persona games, there's really only one Persona game that they can really bring to the Xbox. Like, no, why is he calling me right now? One of my homeboys is actually calling me, video calling me. I can't answer right now. But you're still live, Neo. Yeah, I know. I know I'm still live. We've been going for 2 hours. But with Phil Spencer, it comes down to, like, they have money to do things. They have to allocate it to certain things, and they have to see if it's viable. Like the Kingdom Hearts games, all they have to do is really port the collections over. With Persona, on the other hand, Persona 5 is really the only modern game that wouldn't take that much work to port over. Persona 3, there's not really a competent way to play it without going back on old hardware. Persona 4 is a possibility because they just ported it to PC, but everybody really just wants Persona 5. So I would love for him to do that. If he only got Persona 5 and the future Persona games on the system, I'd be happy, because it's just so hard for all the other games. Like Shin Megami Tensei is just all over the place, man. DS, 3DS, PS2, all those consoles, man. It's not easy. Which is one thing I will give Square Enix and Capcom credit for. They have made it so easy for them to bring all their libraries forward. They seriously have. Atlas has been terrible at that. Absolutely abysmal. And that Nocturne remaster they did is just shit, which is terrible. Everyone's asking, how long do these streams go? These Neo streams will be 10 hours from now on. No, dimwit. I tap out these streams at like 3 hours. Because there's only so much. I mean, I'm already starting to... Oh my God, you guys. What type of TV do you have? I have a Sony X900H. Hey, saw your channel when you were reviewing the One X. Finally, a PlayStation player gave it a try. And to give you a question, how you liking the console? I love the Series X, man. It's dope. It's the best machine Microsoft has ever put out, and I'm so excited for y'all to try it out. However, I'd be lying if I said, yo, there's Xbox games that take advantage of their hardware, because it's not. Like, what we're seeing with PlayStation is showing games, giving you that next-gen vibe. Xbox is giving you that next-gen vibe in terms of speed and using the console. It's just, that stuff comes secondary to experiences, which Xbox they will have. They will have. I'm not saying they won't, but it's going to take like 2 years, optimistically. Let's see. We have a $5 super chat from Daniel Pack. Thank you for the support, brother. When are you going to replace Phil Spencer as the head of Xbox? No, I'm going to let Phil rock, man. He's doing good stuff. I mean, it's taken a while to get things rolling, but Phil Spencer, he's doing some good stuff for Xbox, man. He's doing some good stuff. Now, if he wants to bring me on there as a consultant to talk about what can we do to bring gamers in, Phil Spencer, I will mail you my copy directly of Persona 5 Royal so you can play it. That's literally, if I were to ever work with Microsoft, it would just be to bring Persona to Xbox. I would tap out. That's my legacy. Because if I can bring y'all if I can bring Persona 5 to Xbox gamers and y'all love it, that's it. I can retire peacefully. I'll just be like Captain America sitting there being like, yeah. Nah, man, that'd be wild. A list of confirmed. Okay, so the homie Burnt Easy Atlanta. One thing I don't understand is like the people who video call you when they know you're streaming. Why would you do that? Like, it's not funny. Like, I'm not going to pick up. The only person I would ever pick up a phone call during the stream is my mom or my girlfriend. But I've been single for the past couple months, so that ain't happening anytime soon. All right. Cool. So Atlanta, for whatever reason, the Sony X900H, it keeps like not turning on and off, but it makes the sound like it's turning on and off. I don't know. Is anyone else's TV doesn't do that? I don't know. Okay, so Atlanta has compiled a list of games that get a free next-gen upgrade. This list is not finalized because they still keep adding things. Oh my God, this website has so many ads. My God. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, Well, Black Ops Cold War, I have to put an asterisk because, you know, you got to buy the Activision. Yeah. Control, only available for the Ultimate Edition, so asterisk. Cyberpunk, Destiny 2, Dirt 5, Doom Eternal, Elder Scrolls Online, Far Cry 6, FIFA 2021, Hitman 3, digital version only. Interesting. Immortals Phoenix Rising, Madden 21, Marvel's Avengers, Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom, NBA 2K21, when you buy the Mamba Forever Edition, Riders Republic, Rainbow Six Siege, Watch Dogs Legions, Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, Yakuza Like a Dragon. This is for PS4 to PS5, Dead by Daylight, Kenna Bridge of Spirits, WRC 9, World Rally Championship, and this is for Xbox only. The Ascent, Call of the Sea, Outriders, Chivalry 2. Oh, Chivalry 2. Chorus, Fable 4. Fable 4? Fable 4? But then... Okay, we should be back. We should be back now, you guys. Can you all hear me? Can you all see me? Let's see. Okay, I'm seeing myself on the chat. All right, we back. We back. Holy shit. Holy shit. What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? Did Fable 4 break the stream? Holy crap. Wow. All right, we back. Holy shit. All right, y'all. I just want to say that wasn't my fault at all. Blame Burnt Easy Atlanta over here for leaking super exclusive documents that got the stream shut down. I don't even know, y'all. It fucking died. It wasn't even my internet. My internet didn't crash, you guys. It was legit. I said Fable 4 and OBS crashed. I was like, what the fuck? Bro, it was so weird. Oh, we got a $5 super chat from Marlon again. That OBS crash was fabulous. Oh, Jesus Christ. So now my mic is muted. My mic's not muted. You can hear me, right, guys? You can hear me, right? It's bad enough we got the Atlanta Falcons out there. This man Atlanta just crashed their stream. Oh God. Yo, okay. So we got 209 people back. We lost a little bit because they're like, well, I guess the stream's over, but we good. Oh, Jesus Christ, man, that was wild. So for the time being, we're not gonna say the F word. We're not gonna say the F word because we don't need that to happen again. Oh God. This is your legacy, Atlanta. This is like who lives, who dies, who tells your story. That's this shit, bro. That is this shit. We can't say the F word, y'all. We can't say the F word. Nah, don't say the F word. Well, y'all saying the F word. Oh man, I'm gonna come for y'all. Daniel Pack, attack. Yo, Crunk Girl, what's up? Shout out to the homie Crunk Girl 711. How you doing? It's been a long freaking time. I know you've been grinding behind the scenes, homegirl. I remember I seen it on Twitter. I saw you drop that the production you made with the local rapper, the music video. That shit was dope. And yo, just keep on grinding, Crunk Girl. I hope you're doing well. Once the world returns back to normal, we gotta hit up another convention. We have got to. What's the F word? Frick. Frick is the F word, guys. Frick is the F. Oh boy. All right, so we have a $5 super chat from Purified Storm. Mass Effect Trilogy Remaster 4K 60 coming spring 2021. Mass Effect 5 in development too. Yes. So for those who are unaware, you might have missed it, Mass Effect Legendary Edition got announced, which is a compilation of the past 3 games, remastered, a lot of bells and whistles, all that good stuff, coming out next year. And they also confirmed a new Mass Effect game is in development, and they were keen to point out the fact that is a new Mass Effect game with a lot of the series veterans, which basically means fuck Andromeda and everything they did with that. But yes, I'm excited. I mean, I love Mass Effect. You guys know Mass Effect 2 is one of my top 10 games of all friggin' time. I still remember, hold on. What'd you say, Crunk Girl? You come to NYC as soon as Rona leaves the building. Hey, I'm looking forward to it. We got to get the whole New York clique together, man. Everyone in the tri-state area, all the YouTubers, we got to do something. We got to link up, man. It'd be dope. We got to get this man Black Bond too. This man Black Bond to come in. I need to hear this man call somebody a clown in real life, because that shit would be so funny. Y'all really think Black Bond do not speak the way he does in his videos, but he actually does, because I talk to Black Bond every day. He speaks like that. Clowns. Look at Black Bond, bro. Oh, God. Shout out to Black Bond. That's the homie right there. Okay. Back to some serious journalistic questions about the Xbox Series X, you guys. Come on. Ask me some more questions. I'm ready. Let's see. Are you going to be able to review the Xbox? Yeah, so I did my impressions video. I could do a full review on the console if I really wanted to, but to be honest, I think my impressions pretty much spoke for themselves as far as like everything that I liked about it. I guess my review would essentially be, it's a dope-ass console, the best console Microsoft has ever put out. The fact that there's no games that really take advantage of the hardware is kind of disheartening, especially on the cusp of a new generation when we need that stuff. But it's a short-term issue. Long-term, it won't be a problem, of course. But yes. Have you tried Dragon Ball Z Kakarot on the Series X? No, I have it on PC, though. So I doubt it would be much better on the Series X, you know? What does the expansion card taste like? That's an oddly specific question. I didn't get the expansion card. They just sent me the console. They sent the expansion card to the preview users. But if they sent us like the regular consoles, we just got the console, which I am not complaining about whatsoever. Do you need a new battery pack or will the old one work? Oh, excellent question. That's coming from D. Nell. Okay, so for those out there who have the Xbox One controller and you have your rechargeable battery backs, you can use those battery backs on the Xbox Series X. They will fit into the controller just fine. And I confirmed this with my contact at Microsoft, Jeff Rubenstein. I reached out to him directly and he said, yes, your existing Xbox One controller battery packs will work with the Series X. So rest assured, no issues whatsoever. And if you want to get a new one, you can do that too, because you can use the USB Type-C and it makes it easier. Because when you have the old battery backs in the new controller, you can't charge it because it's USB Type-C on the new controller. So that's the only thing that will suck. It's a little bit more work. So if you have like a, what's it called? A little, like a little dock to charge it, you'll have to use that as opposed to natively charging it through the controller. You can only use the new battery back that they released, the new play and charge kit for that. But everything else, fair game, you guys. Is it edible? I'm not gonna lick my Series X console. No, I'm good with that one, fam. Leave that for the crazies. Ooh, hold on, Daniel Pack. I missed your super chat, bro. Oh no. I did. No. I did. Hold on. It must have been when everyone said the F word. Oh, I can't find it. I'm so sorry, Daniel. I'm trying to find it, but all I see is Grants Marlins. Oh, I'm sorry, Daniel. You know I don't do you dirty like that, bro. But Daniel's coming through with another generous $20 super chat donation. Thank you so much. You missed one of my super chats, but it's okay. I forgive you. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. We just the live stream itself had a conniption. What is the small detail of Xbox that no one really notices at first? So a small detail about the console that I picked up. I mean, outside of the stuff I told you, like, you know, whisper quiet, no heat, things like that. As far as the console is concerned, I would say the biggest surprise that I had was, and this is kind of strange and oddly specific, so hear me out. But when I was, because, you know, I move around my consoles when I do testing stuff. So when I was testing out the download speeds, I plugged it directly into my router, right? And I'm not sure if this is just because I have Fios fiber optic internet, but the Xbox Series X, that download shit is uncapped, you guys. So if you have really, really fast internet, if you pay good money for fast internet, the Xbox will download your games, I shit you not, at 550 megabytes per second, which means you can download like 80 gig games in a matter of minutes. I didn't notice that with my series, with my 1X. With my 1X, it usually tapped out around like 200. But on the Series X, I'm getting like 550. Like, holy crap. So yes, like there's like an uncapped download thing going on there. Another really good one, Again, oddly specific. I forgot to turn my Xbox Series X. I forgot to power it all the way down when I was moving it, because I'm very paranoid about consoles being unplugged during rest mode, especially with the PS4. If you keep doing that, it just starts causing issues. But with the Series X, I went ahead and I unplugged it, and then when I plugged it into my router to do those tests, I was like, oh shit, I didn't properly shut it down, right? But when I booted up the system, it still quick resumed my games. Like, I was just like, all right, let's see what happens. And then I boot up, it's like, quick resume. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know. Like, it saved it to the system memory. It's like, don't worry, we got you, fam. That's wild. That was the biggest surprise to me personally. The uncapped download speeds and the fact that it was able to quick resume from a cold boot. Now, I'm not going to say this is universal across the board. Maybe it might have been an isolated incident. I don't know. But that happened that time, and I was like, yes. Yeah, I'm not joking, you guys. The download speeds are ridiculously fast. Okay, Daniel Pack coming through with another $20 super chat. Bro, thank you. Thank you so much. If I did the whole stream boss thing, you would be the stream boss supreme. Thank you so much for the support. And any other questions you ask, I got you. Will we watch the Xbox live stream together? I mean, as fun as that would be, I don't think it would be that entertaining, because it's probably just going to be Microsoft there talk about how amazing of a console it is and the history of Xbox. I could be wrong, but if they stealth drop a game today, that would be amazing. I don't know what game. Okay, what game would y'all want Xbox to stealth drop during that stream? We're not saying it's going to happen, but if there was a game that you want them to stealth release, whether it's a back compat title or a game that's just not on Xbox, what would it be? Y'all already know my answer. Never happened. But I'm just saying. Alrighty. Okay, so let's see. Oh, and then we got Marlon coming in with more support. Daniel Pack, thank you for supporting Neo's content, bro. You see, this is what I love to see. I love to see super chats supporting other people doing super chats. It's like super chatception. That's awesome. Thank you, Marlon. And thank you to everybody who's been donating through super chats, you guys. Like, all this money gets funneled back into the channel. It does. It gets funneled back into buying new equipment, bettering things for y'all. That's what it's all about. Because for me, it's like, if I'm going to be using money that people donate to me, I'd much rather use it to better their viewing experience, which is why I have this microphone and I have a new webcam, and I'm going to be going out there and buying a lot more stuff for the setup so we can get things popping. I'll be like one of those streamers who has like those weird lights in the background and everything. That would be dope, though. Oh, Dimwit Monkey coming through with the $5 super chat. Remember when F-Word 2 came out after Fable F1 and before F3? F was good, but that was before F. I hate you, Dimwit Monkey. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. I just caught what you were doing. This man really donated to fuck my whole stream up. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. That's a special kind of evil. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. That's ridiculous. If you were one of the homies, I'd block you for that. Oh. Let me try to answer this man's question. I can't even answer this man's question. I hate you, Dimwit Monkey. I hate you with a passion, bro. Oh. Nobody coming to the stream right now is going to understand the context of that. Okay. But thank you for the support, Dimwit Monkey. I appreciate you, brother. Okay. $5 super chat coming from Tekken Jin. Longtime homie. That's the fam right there. For me personally, I would love to see Magna Carta 2 be backwards compatible. Yo! Holy shit! Oh my god, I am so glad somebody brought up Magna Carta. Do you guys remember Magna Carta? It was this game that was on the Xbox 360. Really underrated RPG, like insanely underrated. But, you know, it was at a time when most people were all about Halo and Gears. But Magna Carta 1, dope as hell, man. Magna Carta 2, I was kind of iffy on. But the first one, oh, backwards compatible, that'd be great. If I had to pick a game to be back compat, yo, Naruto The Broken Bond. I know a lot of y'all are about to be like, what? Why? Yo, if y'all know about them Ubisoft Naruto games, listen, all I'll say is I had more fun playing Broken Bond than half the Assassin's Creed series. That's all I can say. Okay, now all I just see is a sea of orange right here. Daniel Pack coming through with another $20 super chat. This man saying, yo, Daniel Pack and Marlon, we need to get these two in a room together and they would solve world hunger with all the money they got. But thank you guys so much for the support, man. Seriously. Holy shit. And then Collins coming through with the $2 super chat. Are you... I hate y'all so much. I hate y'all so much. What is wrong with you people? Is this your fun? Is this what you like to do? You like to curse the streams? Colin coming through with the $2 super chat. Are you excited for F4? It's a hype F. Ugh. Y'all are the reason why I go to therapy. I fucking love y'all though. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all better stop with that shit though. Like, oh god, Grant no. I appreciate the support, but no. Grant coming in with a $2 super chat saying what he's saying. F4. Okay. We're all caught up. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. I just need a moment, guys. I need a moment. Jesus. Oh god. Okay. And I gotta correct myself because I got kind of sidetracked talking about backwards compatibility games with Magna Carta. I was legit confusing Magna Carta for freaking something else. I was confusing Magna Carta for something else. Oh god, my brain. That was a legit brain fart. I was like, yeah, Magna Carta was my favorite game on the Xbox 360, and I was just like, wait a minute, I didn't play Magna Carta 1 on the 360. Wait a minute, what? So I was confusing Magna Carta with something else. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, you guys. I was just like, people were like, oh, let me go look up this Magna Carta game Neo's talking about. Wait a minute. This motherfucker lied to me. I'm sorry about that, you guys. I got sidetracked by these fuck niggas in the comment section who are also happen to be my fam. Okay. Let's get back to some serious journalistic questions, guys. $2 super chat from Tech and Jin. They did make Infinite Undiscovery backwards compatible, though. That's true, but Infinite Undiscovery was kind of... Infinite Undiscovery and The Last Remnant... I know people like those games, but... Marlon coming through with the $5 super chat. Neo, the auto HDR feature is looking awesome. Aside from it working on back compat games, does it work on... I'm about to end the stream right now. I can't with y'all. I'm done. I'm out of here. Yo, we were going to go to midnight. We really were. But y'all keep fucking with me. Y'all gotta put some respect on my name. Stop playing with my life. If OBS crashes because somebody mentions the F word, this is going to be on y'all. And Atlanta, yo. Next time I'm down in Georgia, bro. That's all I'm saying. Atlanta, next time I am down in Georgia, it's on site, bro. I don't care. I do not care. But yes, to answer Marlon's question, the auto HDR for the back compat games is nice, but it's kind of hit or miss. Like some games it's really good, others I could do without, and then others it's just I don't really see much of it, you know? All right, but back to some serious journalistic questions. Here we go. Back to ask question about Series X, you guys. I wonder how Alan Wake will look with HDR. You know, I should try that out. I have not. It's been like 8 years since I played the first Alan Wake. I bought it on PC when it was like $5. Love that game. I have to see how good it looks. But the thing with Alan Wake is because I had it on the. Okay, here's a little bit of lore. Here is some lore. You guys want some Xbox lore from Neo? So, back in the dark days of Twitter, this is before people were using Twitter like that. I followed Major Nelson because he tweeted out a sale where you can buy Alan Wake, right? It was on sale for $7.50. It was a digital copy. Do you guys remember? Do you remember how back then, before we had digital like marketplaces like the Xbox store, PlayStation store like that for the retail games, you had to go into the store and you buy like a little like a piece of paper, like a pamphlet, you know, like let's just pretend let's pretend this right here, which is Tales of the Abyss on the 3DS. Let's pretend this is like a game card, like you buy a gift card or whatever. They were selling Alan Wake for $7.50, and I bought it and they shipped it to my house. They shipped a code for me to scratch off and put into my Xbox 360. Bro, that was way back when how we used to do things. But yeah, that was a nice little bit of lore. I got Alan Wake for like $7 because of Major Nelson way back when. But yeah, what stopped me from playing on 360 is that 30 frames per second, and that thing gave me a headache, bro. And with the light moving all over the place, when you playing on PC, that shit is crisp. But Alan Wake is still a really dope game. Alan Wake is still my favorite Remedy title. I know a lot of people are like, yeah, but Max Payne, but Alan Wake was a good shit, bro. I love the story in that. Okay, but now back to some serious. Oh god, more super chats. Thank you guys. Y'all are paying y'all paying rent around here for me. Okay. Yo, you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to email Jeff Rubenstein because y'all been blessing me too much. Y'all been blessing me too much tonight. I'm about to email Jeff Rubenstein because I have a bunch of Xbox Series X / Xbox One game codes that I am not going to use at all. So I'm going to message Jeff to see if I could do giveaways for those, because I'm pretty sure one of y'all would love to play NBA 2K21 or, you know, Tetris, the Falconeer, things like that. I'm sure y'all would love to play it. So give me some time and I'll work around giveaways if I am able to give out the codes. I know I could be hush-hush and just say I have the codes, but I'd much rather do it through the legal channels because, you know, I just like to be transparent. Okay. 100 rupee super chat from Metalverse. Thank you for the support, brother. I'd love to watch you stream Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memories sometimes. Sorry about always talking about Kingdom Hearts. Oh, no, it's all good, brother. I appreciate it. You got passion for it. I mean, I love Kingdom Hearts. I mean, I love to complain about Kingdom Hearts, but it's still one of my favorite series. I love it to death. I'm not going to get Melody of Memories until it's like $20 because I have reservations about spending $60 for essentially what is just music, you know? Like, yeah, you can mash buttons, but it's just we're buying it for the new remixes of songs. So I'd wait for it to be $20, or if Uncle Phil wants to put it in Game Pass, which is where all the other Kingdom Hearts games are, I'm good with that too. Who is this? Do y'all see what you're doing to me right now? No, it didn't happen again. No, it didn't happen again. Look at the most recent super chat. Y'all think this is some funny shit. Y'all think this is some funny shit, right? Y'all playing with my fucking name. When I'm out here fighting for my fucking life. This man, So, we have got a $5. First off, shout out to the 225 people watching this stream who are just wondering what the fuck is going on. So, we have a $5 super chat from Faye. Bell. And they say, hello, hello, hello. Well, hello, hello, hello to you, Faye. Bell. He said ban the F word from the chat. Yo, if the stream cuts off after this is all y'all's fault. That's all I'm saying. We got a $2 super chat sticker from the dude. That's a nice little sticker. Thank you so much for the support. The dude. He said ban him completely. I am completely lost. Well, man, I ain't even gonna explain this story. I'm not even. I'm gonna explain it later, but I don't got time for Daniel and his trifling ass. Oh god. Oh, Fostings. How are you lost, bro? You've been here the whole time. Okay. All right. No. Nobody donated for Melody of Memories. No, we ain't. No. Oh, but shout out to the 227 people watching. If you're enjoying the stream, hit that like button. We are at 544 likes. Let's see if we can surpass 600 likes before the stream ends. If we can hit 600 likes, I will stream all the way till midnight. You guys have my word, unless somebody says the F word and we crash again. But if we can hit 600 likes, I will stream till midnight, which officially will mean we've been streaming for almost 4 hours straight. So if y'all want to see me go till midnight, you know, it's another 45 minutes, 600 likes, and we good. Oh god, I've been suffering so much abuse during this stream. Somebody donated a chicken sandwich. I could go for a spicy chicken sandwich right now. Speaking of which, let's take a little bit of a break from gaming. Just a little bit to shout out all the lovely people who've been following on social media. So if you've been following me on Instagram, oh wow, people really be showing the support on IG. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so much. So y'all be liking the shit out of stuff. So shout out to God Ronnie, Life's All Good, David 51205. I dig that Homelander profile picture. And who else we got on here who I didn't shout out? That boy Jay, CK Drilla, Moslak 81, Caden Janowski. Shout out to y'all. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's PhantomNGS. It's down below in the video description. And also, I have a Twitter as well if you want to get all my breaking news updates about things, because I'm more active on Twitter as opposed to the YouTube community tab. We've got a lot of followers. Let's see. DadFP1, Tornado Jones, Browix King, Onan Argueta. Again, I'm sorry if I butcher your names. Sorry. Kevin NAO97, Revdale. I'm seeing a lot of fathers following. That's awesome. This man is a father of 4. He's a husband too. That's beautiful, man. That's so beautiful. That's what I aspire. Like when I see like people with whole families chiming in and commenting about this gaming stuff, dude, that's beautiful. Because that's literally going to be me. Like some people, they give up gaming when they have kids. Oh, hell no. First game my kid is going to be playing is about to be... I really shouldn't. I'm about to start my kid with Silent Hill too. That'd be terrifying. But if they get scarred at a young age, what else can they really be scared of as an adult? Dat Boys, Professor Bulin, and eFlores13. Appreciate the follows on Twitter. And then we have Aurora of Summer as well. Thank you. And then IG, we've got Oh Daniel Boy, Naruto AST, this fuck nigga Atlanta, Matthew ATL. Ugh. And then Ammo followed again. I guess he unfollowed and then refollowed to shout it out on the stream again. But there you go. And then Doorbell Manager. That's an interesting profession. Doorbell Manager. Nice. Oh boy. All right. And now we are all caught up on the follows for now. So let's see. What are we at? What are we at for the likes? Let's see if we hit 600. We're at 571. So we're getting pretty close. That's dope. God, a little bit of a gaming break just to woosah the mind. What did everybody have for dinner tonight, or breakfast, or lunch, or whatever it may be? So before this, I had a bison parm. So I had bison, a little bit of Parmesan cheese, some marinara sauce, some penne. I had that for my little quick stream. I mean, it's a quick snack. For me, it's a snack for me. It's a big meal to other people because, you know, when you're 6'4", 220, you got to eat a lot to maintain. And then after this, I'm about to make myself some teriyaki chicken. I got some nice jasmine rice. I'm about to throw an avocado in that shit. I'm about to be some good. Ooh, that's what's up. Okay, but real quick, because Daniel Pack did send a super chat, $5. Sorry, Neo, it was worth a shot. Oh, you got your 5 seconds of fame. Infamy. And then Marlon coming through with $5. Do you think Xbox should partner with DC or any other company to come out with a superhero game exclusive to the platform to compete with Marvel's Spider-Man? I wouldn't mind if Xbox did do a partnership where they can get a superhero game exclusive to their ecosystem. It's just deciding what game it would be. So I would love, okay, so I always say this, right? I would personally love for Marvel to make a Daredevil game. And I say this every single stream because people ask, what's your dream game? So right now my dream game would be a Daredevil game, which, hold on, I just got a weird notification. Yo, this chick gotta stay the fuck out of my DMs. Listen, I got a weight limit. Come on. So for me, my ideal Daredevil game, it's pretty ambitious. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if anyone would really be able to make a game like this, but how it would play is you have two different gameplay styles, right? So in the morning, you play as Matt Murdock. You know, you're a defense attorney by day. And when you're doing that stuff, it's kind of styled like LA Noire, where you go and you investigate crime scenes, you gather information. And then once you get enough information, you go to trial to defend your client, and you use all the information you can to properly defend him. However, I would make it really dynamic. What are y'all talking about in the comment section? No, it's not the same girl from last stream, Daniel. No. Weight limit. Yeah. Listen. Okay. All I'm saying is a girl cannot weigh more than me. I am 6'4", 220 pounds and climbing. She cannot be the same weight as me. I'm just being honest. Like that's not fat phobia. That's not, no. So you do that stuff, and then when you get to the trial, it's structured like the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney games. You go about that, but it'd be dynamic where you could potentially lose the trial based off the information you present, right? Then in the evening time, you play as Daredevil, the man without fear. And in this situation, right, you do the standard combat stuff and everything, but what you would discover and learn, the information there could potentially be used to help your day trials. So that's like the gameplay loop I'm thinking of. Obviously, this is just me brainstorming for 10 minutes. But that's the type of game I'd like to play because we really haven't had a superhero game like that. I mean, we've had a lot of Batman games. We've had a lot of Spider-Man games. Let's get something different. Let's flex the creative muscles. Not everything needs to be an Arkham clone. You definitely Bond's friend. No, it's not. No, listen, no. A lot of people are saying, oh, no, fat phobic or whatever, blah, blah, blah. No, listen. Big girls need love too. Yes, big girls need love too, but there's limits to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been with bigger women who are not unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me, though. You know, you like what you like. That's fine. But listen, she can't weigh as much as me and be half my height. That is all I'm saying. That's not healthy. All right. 199 super chat from Black Star Goat. Bruce Faulkner or Kai music? Obviously Kai music. I think it fits the flow of the show better. I mean, Bruce Faulkner has got a lot of good tracks, but one thing I didn't like is that there was never a scene in the English dub Bruce Faulkner score where excuse me. There was never a scene in the score where there wasn't music playing. Like, there were a lot of scenes in Dragon Ball that were silent because they added it for emphasis, for effect. And then with Bruce Faulkner, it's always playing music. And some of it was good. Other times it's like, bro, enough. But still, that Bruce Faulkner Super Saiyan 3 theme, yo, my God, that shit is still hype. Still hype almost 20 years later. Love it. Love it. Love it. And then we got a $2 super chat from Melvin Woods. Microsoft needs Batman games exclusive to Xbox. Honestly, I don't think that would really help them that much. I mean, yeah, it'll get people over, but if the next Arkham game is just another Arkham game, I'm not going to get interested in it just because it's on Xbox, you know? I want it to be a dope game. And I think we can just do a lot more than just Batman Arkham style games, bro. Oh, what is this we got going on here? What is this? So we have got a super chat from Gurpreet Singh. I don't even know how much this is. How much is that? 2,000. Is that 2,000 rupees? I'm not sure, but that's a big number. That's a big number. It's about $27. That's about $27. That's a big number right there. That's some good stuff. That's some good stuff right there. I don't know. Y'all are the translation experts. I don't know. Is it? Who knows? Is rupees? So do we have an answer on this? Either way. Gurpreet, keep doing what you do, Neo. Love your content. Thank you so much for your support, bro. Seriously. That's awesome, man. Seriously. Just use Google. I just use Google, yeah. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. And thank you, like I said, thank you so much to everybody for the support, man. It means the world to me. And then Daniel Pack coming in with a $10 super chat just to say bless you. I don't know what you could do for a living, Daniel Pack, but thank you for blessing me, man. And here's the cool thing about super chats, what I always do. What I always do with super chats is when I see y'all blessing me, I use that as an opportunity to bless other people. So in situations where, let's just say somebody wants something and they don't got the money for it, I just go ahead and buy it because people like Gurpreet, Daniel, Marlon, all of y'all guys, every single person who donated, y'all blessing me. So I need to keep that same energy and bless other people. Like one of my homeboys, he bought a PS5, but he said he's not going to have that much money to buy games. So what did I do? I bought this man Demon Souls. Just cuz. Just fucking cuz. And, well, he's my boy, obviously. But I just bought it for him. I was like, yeah, I'll buy you this game, bro. Why not? That's what we do around these parts because we support the homies. Like, y'all are blessing me. I bless other people. I keep the energy. I pay it forward. Wasn't that a movie? I think that was a movie. Okay. What are the likes at? Oh, we're at 583. Oh, come on, guys. We got 17 more likes and we will stream till midnight. We will stream till midnight and we can just ring in a new generation, man. 17 more likes. We got this. Yo, Neo said he's getting all of us a PS5. I'm done. I wish. Guys, when I start balling, if I ever start balling, I'm taking down every single one of y'all's names who are watching. Because I'm about to bless y'all for console. If I ever get to that point where I'm balling, like we all buying PS5s and Series X, well, in that case, probably PS7, PS8. We buying all that shit for everybody. Okay, all right, we're almost there, guys. 14 more likes and we are here. Oh shit, we just hit 602 likes. We just hit 602 likes, which means y'all got my dumb ass for another for another 35 minutes. Will I make it? The world may never know. But thank you guys so much for the support. And then Gustavo Bravo coming in with a $5 super chat. My patience for the PS5 is being tested since I already own the DualSense and I'm on sick leave the next 2 days are going to drag on. That's why I didn't buy a DualSense controller, because a lot of people out there, you know, even though they bought it when their PS5s aren't there, they're loving it, and I couldn't. That's why the first time I experience anything related to PS5 will be when I get the system and the games. So I'll be good. But yes, guys, we're here till midnight. We're here till midnight, guys. We're gonna be ringing in this new gen. Yo, we gotta go buy some champagne bottles. I wish we knew about this shit earlier, because I would have bought a whole champagne bottle. Be like, that's not the best gesture I could have done, especially in this direction. But alas, here we are after streaming for, 3 hours? Oh, God. Oh, Jason's back. Hey, what's up, Jason? Welcome. Jason, I've been bullied. I've been bullied by all these people. They've been donating money to bully me, and I feel hurt. I feel hurt. Been doing that gesture for 3 hours. Damn. How long you be do? All right, Andrew. Damn. I guess Andrew's the type too. He's already on page 496 of Pornhub because he can't find something he likes. Oh God. Shout out to Pornhub. Sarcastic Poet with a $4.99 super chat. Game on, gamers. Yo, appreciate you, brother. Game the fuck on, man. Oh, that's an Alpha Omega Sin quote. Yo, I miss Alpha Omega Sin, man. I miss when he used to make videos. If I donate you $500, will you gift me a PS5? couldn't you just use the $500 to... Fuck it, nigga, set it up. What do you want me to do? You want me to sign it? Like, I'll get the console, I'll sign it, and then I ship it to you? Fuck it, why not? Oh, God. He said, don't question it. Okay. All right, anyone, let's get back to some next-gen questions as we ring in. Guys, I'm starting to, my jaw is starting to lock up, guys. We talking too long, but we ringing in this new generation. Guys, are you fucking excited? Are you guys excited? I mean, I'm already excited. I'm so sorry. I'm already excited. I've been playing this shit. I've been experiencing next gen. But are you guys excited? I'm like so fucking excited. Oh. So excited. That's right. I want to see your most excited. Yeah, boy. Like, as I say this to people who all they can communicate is just comments. Okay. Back to some serious journalistic questions. Can you stream from the console? Yes, you are able to stream from the console. Unfortunately, the options are limited. So it's basically everything you had on the Xbox One X, you can do on the Series X, which kind of sucks because there's no YouTube. But maybe that'll come later down the road. Who knows? We'll see. Will the Xbox Series X be in stores tomorrow? For certain select stores, you have to follow them on social media because they let you know what stores have them available. Some of them you have to camp out for. And remember, we are still living in the era of COVID. So be careful. Be careful. They should make a Rise Son of Rome sequel, but go all out. Make it Xbox's God of War. Exactly, Jose. Rise should have been that game because it. All I want to know is who said the F word. Who did this? We were on the verge of greatness. Everybody refresh. Tell everybody to refresh. All my homies refresh. Y'all got me for another half hour. I'm not going nowhere. I am not going anywhere, you guys. Guys, listen. Can I talk to you? Like mano a mano, or in this case, mono 200 people. I'm with y'all to the end of the line. We are ringing in this new generation. We are going to get to the finish line. We will get there. Because all my days I pray and pray till I see the finish line. That's actually one of my favorite Chance the Rapper songs. All my days I pray. And we got this, guys. Listen, we ride together. We die together. Bad boys for life. We got this, guys. So it's Rise now. I think Rise is the maybe all the Xbox games are cursed. Maybe this is a sign we shouldn't be doing this, guys. Because we got OBS crashed when we said Fable. OBS crashed when we said Rot. Maybe it's a sequel thing. Maybe games that shouldn't have sequels. Like Fable 4. And now I'm just tempting fate right now by saying it. Maybe Fable 4 isn't what needs to happen. Just Fable needs to happen. Maybe Rise 2 isn't what needs to happen. Just Rise. Oh, God. Okay. Back to some serious journalistic questions. Let's see. But shout out to all the new people watching. Shout out. Yo, we have got a consistent, 207 people watching. You know, it fucking amazing. Y'all the best. I love y'all. I have a feeling Microsoft is going to crash at 12:01. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. So for those asking, there's a console release at any retailers. You have to check. Some of them, they're doing lineups. Like, people are lining up at 11 p.m. to go get the console if they didn't pre-order it. Others, I'm not so sure. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Bro, I'm watching on my Series X. Oh, Snorlax! Yo, okay, Snorlax Snore in the comment sections. Long-time viewer of the channel. He DM'd me on Twitter that he got his Series X today. It was supposed to be at his place on Thursday, but he got it early, man. He set it up. He's got it in his entertainment setup. Dude, Snorlax, how do you like it? Snorlax, okay. Snorlax has a Series X. The things that I say, are they legit or am I just bullshitting Snorlax? Tell the people. Tell the people, Snorlax. Snorlax, we're all waiting on you, bruh. Okay. Oh, yes. Fire Force. Fire Force is an amazing anime. I love it. Fire Force is great. Black Clover, I'm kind of iffy on. I tried watching it. It's aight, but I don't know. Like, shonen series to me, like, the only one I really, really enjoy right now and I vibe with is My Hero Academia. Most of the other ones, I'm just kind of like, whatever on. Yo, exactly. And Snorlax has been on the OG Xbox One. He's been on the VCR, man. So this man's living. This man is a king right now. Snorlax, enjoy that console, brother. Happy gaming. People are camping outside GameStop. Yup, exactly, Dolan. Exactly. Okay. Let's see. $5 super chat from Pedro Rodriguez. All these new games, and I'm over here like, it's not Yakuza 0. Favorite game of all time. Yo, shout out to Pedro Rodriguez for blessing y'all with the insight. Listen. All right? Y'all got me here for another 26 minutes. Listen, if you have yet to experience the greatness that is Yakuza 0, and you have an Xbox Game Pass account, what is wrong with you? Trust me, if there's any game on there, and there's a lot of games I would recommend on Game Pass, but Yakuza 0, I guarantee you, it's unlike anything you've ever played. It is such a good experience. It is dirt cheap on PlayStation. It is dirt cheap on PC. It's on Xbox. I think you can buy it for $20 if you want to own it. Dude, trust me. Are there any people out here who okay, just for the non-believers, are there any people here who literally, they tried Yakuza 0 because I would not shut up about it and they ended up enjoying the game? Like, please, humble the people here. I'm telling you, Yakuza 0 is dope as fuck, and the story is amazing. And this nigga Majima, though, like, you can play as both of them, but Majima? This guy here? Yo. That's actually my favorite incarnation of Majima. Look at these people coming in. How dirt cheap? Well, it's always on sale for like under $10 on PlayStation, and you can get it brand new for like $20. So to me, that's dirt cheap. So yeah, on PC, it's been like $2 on Steam sales, like $2, $3. I got all the games on Game Pass just for you. Yes, Yatogami. Amazing. Majima washed Kiryu, no cap. Oh, that's a fact. Can I use my Xbox One X power cord to the Series X? I never tried that. Because I gave the One X to my brother, and he's been using it. I can't say for certain because I wasn't looking at it. Are you streaming the... Oh, Julian Harris, what's up, bro? Are you streaming the PS5 day 1? So I'm going to be doing a live stream unboxing of the PS5, you guys. I'm going to be doing that on release. So the second I get the console, I'm going to be live streaming it. So y'all can look forward to that. We are going to be unboxing this shit together. Now, here's the thing. And I might need to take off my glasses right now because looking at this, I need to... You know what? Here's the thing that really sucks about wearing glasses. I always envy the people who wear like those blue light glasses, which take away, a lot of the blue lights and everything, so it makes it easier on your eyes. I can't really do that. I'd have to get a whole separate prescription pair for that, unless they have something you can just tack onto the glasses. But yeah, man, I definitely need one of those because just staring at the screen for a few hours, and then I have these 3 lights on me right now. Oh boy, I'm getting drained, you guys. But I do this. We got this, you guys. We 22 minutes. I should have a countdown timer, honestly. Yakuza is too wacky for me. I have 1 game free from PS Plus. That's what I love about Yakuza. It's so super serious at times, and then it gets so ridiculous. It's amazing. $5 super chat from Colin, my boy. Does anyone remember when Neo made Usher dance to really fitting One Piece music during that Xbox E3? Oh, you referencing stuff from the vault, bro. So do you guys remember? Oh, this was the dark days of Xbox, man. Do you guys remember when Xbox stopped caring about games and all they cared about was Kinect? Yeah, those are some dark times. So in E3 2012, they brought Usher on stage to debut was it Just Dance? I don't know. Or is it Kinect Dance? I don't know. But he was on there and he was singing one of his songs, and it was supposed to be like, oh, look, you can dance like Usher in the Kinect, which is... the Kinect was not that accurate. But they had Usher there, and it was just so funny because we're all like, it's literally like 10 a.m. in the morning in California, and he's over there telling a bunch of fucking nerds to get up, dance, shit like that. And I was like, bro, this is not the right target audience. But we talk about Black Bond. Oh, shout out to Black Bond, the Suburban Savage. Yo, Black Bond, we was actually talking about you over here, bro. We was actually talking about just a bunch of stuff, man, because I channeled my inner Suburban Savage, man, because there's this one chick who slid in my DMs, and bro, let me just say I have a weight limit, and she won't leave me the fuck alone, and I'm just like, nah, fam. And everyone's just like, oh shit, this man sound like Black Bond. I said, yo, it is what it is. Bro, we are not in the dark days of Xbox, bro. Listen, we are moving on to greener pastures. We are. Listen, we don't got the games, but they coming. They coming, man. Trust me. I know Phil Spencer has said this before, but they are coming. They're in the works. Now, listen, if those games end up being dog shit, I think we all got to come on here and be like, that's what I think we all need to do. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Okay. But bro, that Usher One Piece thing was so funny. So literally, Usher was dancing, and then I was just like, I want to put One Piece music to this to see if it fits. And we took, what was it, Brand New World? Start Me Up, that song from One Piece. And it works eerily, like way too accurate. Like, hold on, let me go ahead and grab the link for y'all if y'all want to check this out, because I'm not bullshitting this. I actually made this video. NeoGameSpark Usher. Oh god, here it is. And like I said, I don't hide anything. Back then, E3 2012, I made a video saying that E3 was straight dog shit. I was like, failure. I don't hide anything. So here, I'm gonna post that shit in the chat if y'all want to go laugh at that video, because I would play it on stream, but copyright for that One Piece music. But it was so funny, dog. So funny. Okay, Tekken Jin gave me a super chat, says check the link for the blue light clip on. Okay, cool. Oh, it's on Amazon. Nice. So Tekken Jin sent me this blue light clip to put on to block out all those things. That's great, bro. And it's $10 too. I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Yeah, it's definitely great, especially because I spend a lot of my time editing videos and stuff. So that will definitely help with my eyes, you know, because I want to be able to see competently in like 50, 60 years, you know? King James, what up? What up, King James? Oh, it's Julian Harris's birthday today? Hey, everybody. Yo, longtime viewer of the channel, Julian Harris. Today is his birthday. So, bro, happy birthday to you. Thank you for your support. I hope you enjoy your day, whatever you're doing, spending it with family, friends. I know this is a crazy time to be celebrating things, but have a great one, man. You know, from all of us here in this little Phantom Weirdo army we formed, happy freaking birthday, man. Seriously, it's so dope. Do I still keep up with One Piece? I haven't kept up in the past few months. So I got really far into the manga. I'm past the time skip stuff, which I know is not far in the grand scheme of One Piece. But I got really far in the manga. Anime-wise, all I know anime-wise is like I'm like 200 episodes behind, a couple years behind. But it's in progress. I kind of got One Pieced out when I read so much. Like I started this One Piece marathon session from the manga. I started it last winter, so like early 2019. Read it religiously for like 4 or 5 months. You know, not every single day, but I put a good chunk of time. Stopped for a little bit. Restarted it February 2020 before COVID hit. Read a lot of that stuff, and then I just stopped because, you know, other things happen. Oh, of course, Julian Harris. You know I got your back, man. We family. Let's see. Okay, so this question is coming from Trent Salzgiver. Should I buy a Series X without a 4K TV? Yes. Do you want to know why? Because it's an next-gen console that plays video games, and it'll render just fine at 1080p, and it'll look great at 1080p. And eventually, you are going to upgrade to a 4K TV. So why would you hold off buying a console that is capable of 4K just because you don't have a 4K TV? It's not like the PS4 Pro or Xbox One X, where I know some people who didn't buy it because they're like, 4K, I don't care about that at the time. And this is back in 2016 when most people didn't really have 4K TVs, especially as it is now. But in general, you know, what you're getting out of these new consoles, bro, you're good. You're definitely good, man. Why are you telling broke niggas to buy a console before the TV when the games on the Series X are going to be the same as the games on the current Xbox? That is false, Black Bond. That is false, because the games on the Series X, first off, they're going to run a lot better, right? They're going to look a lot better at 1080p by comparison to the games on the Xbox One at 1080p. In fact, I'm not even sure some of those games on the OG Xbox One would even run at 1080p, man. It's probably some dynamic shit. And just in general, bro, it's a much better console, regardless of it being at 1080p, and that's what your display supports. Come on, Black Bond. Oh, hold the fuck up. Black Bond, I know you, the person who... Bro, weren't you the guy who was still gaming in 1080p until, like, what, 2017 or some shit like that? 2017, 2018? And everyone was clowning you because you were a PC Master Race guy, but you were still gaming at 1080p when everyone else was at 1440p. Black Bond, I don't want you talking about that at all, brother. You fam, you know that, but bruh. Okay. Man. Black Bond. Yo, I gotta get Black Bond on the show one time. Because we have to do a co-stream talking about these JRPGs, because I know Black Bond, you probably... I want to get your take on this, Bond. So you remember when Final Fantasy 13 came out and there was the whole 13 trilogy, and how a lot of people were like caping for that, damage controlling, saying, it's fine, I love it. And then you're just like, yo, these people don't know real RPGs. We got to get on here and just have a nice little RPG chat where we talk about shit from like the Super Nintendo, PlayStation, and just all the other games here and there. Of course, we gonna pimp out Legend of Heroes and all that. But yeah, man, we got to do something like that. Final Corridor 13, that's what I called it. Thoughts on Xbox All Access? It's a great program, especially if you want to pay month to month. But at the end of the day, like I always say, if you don't got the money to afford something, you probably shouldn't be buying it. I'm not saying that if you go for All Access, you're broke. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not. But I feel as if when it comes to buying these things, you should just be more secure with your finances. I mean, I did All Access for my One X just to test it out, and it worked out great, and I love it. But I made sure I had the money to buy at least like 2 to 3 One X's, just in case, you know? Blackmon, on the other hand, will just say, Blackmon would say something else. He would say what I said, but it won't be eloquent at all. He would just straight clown people. Clowns. He don't have the money for the TV, so why is he buying the console? No, well, maybe he doesn't have a 4K TV yet. Maybe it's not that he doesn't have the money. Maybe he just doesn't care. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe he's just one of those people who's had an Xbox One and he didn't need to buy a 4K TV because he knew his Xbox One wouldn't get that much benefit out of it. So that could be it, bro. And hey, listen, I know there's a ton of people watching who probably don't have a 4K TV, but they're going to be gaming on their 1440p monitors, high refresh, right? I know there's a ton of people out there who do that. There's a ton of people who do that. Unless you're gaming on PS5, which rest in peace if you want 1440p. What about the Series X? Worth it? Yeah, if you want to get my full thoughts on the Series X, watch my videos that I made. But the Series X is a dope machine. It just sucks that there's no games to pimp out the 12 tera flippity flops we've had to hear for an entire year, which is very disappointing. Very disappointing. I feel like if they really wanted to make the Series X a hit, they should have been like commissioning games 3 years ago, you know, so they at least have stuff for launch. Oh, we have a $5 super chat from Daniel Pack. Hey, Neo, can I please use the restroom? Yes, you can use the restroom. Go ahead. I would take a bathroom break, but we got 13 minutes and then we out of here, y'all. So I'm just going to power through this shit. Let's get this bread. Series S, is it worth it or not? So here's the thing. When the Series S was first announced, I was so excited for it because I love the idea of disruption in the gaming industry. I love the idea of a cheaper next-gen console that can serve two purposes. Number one, it lowers the barrier of entry for people to get into next-gen. $300 next-gen console, that's like 1080p to 1440p. That's great. You can play all the next-gen games. The system runs really quick, things like that. Awesome. However, from the performance we've been seeing in a lot of these launch games, it's looking kind of spooky, man. I mean, the games are going to look better on the Series S by comparison to the Xbox One. But the fact that it's not really running at like the same resolution, I know that's more of a developer issue and not the console itself. But right now, it's looking a little spooky for the Series S. 500 gigs of storage. Again, you get what you pay for. Get what you pay for. But if you're going to spend the $200 to go ahead and get the expansion, if you are going to buy the Series X and the Series S and the expansion, you might as well get the Series X. Now, I understand if you just don't care, if this is like your Fortnite Call of Duty machine, you good, bro. Awesome. $300, cool. But long term, you know? But yeah, it's if they do the series, if the Series S, I think will be a real success if it can hit a $199 price point, because I know tons of people who just buy it just to have it, and then a ton of people I know who have PlayStations, they can buy the PlayStation at $500, but if they see that Series S and it drops down to $200, that's a really good buy. And then you have Game Pass as well. That's an excellent buy. That is what I think Microsoft needs to focus more on. If they could get that console cheap and they could sell that to people, bro, that's an instant win. I'm dead. This person literally said, Black Bomb, what is the point of you? I'm done. Okay. Can we do party chats with Xbox One friends on the Series X? I haven't tested this for myself because I don't use Xbox Party Chat, but I would assume so, since it's still the same ecosystem. It's not like it's a new console entirely, you know? PlayStation announced you can do cross-party chat, which is dope. So I assume Xbox is the same thing, but again, we will find out soon enough. We'll find out soon enough. It should work exactly the same. It's the same operating system. And then we have a $5 super chat from the amazing JD. Hope you've had a good day, fam. Keep on, Gaming King. Thank you, bro. I've been doing swell. This has been a great stream. We got 262 people watching. Shout out to y'all. If you're enjoying the stream, hit that like button. Oh God, I'm really feeling it though right now, guys. I'm really feeling it. Shout out to Shulk. Oh God, these lights flashing. Lights, man. And I just been talking for 4 hours straight, guys. Like literally, I don't even think I'm gonna boot up Assassin's Creed. I think I just might pass out. Like, I gotta cook though. Oh, I gotta cook too. Damn. But we gonna make it. We've got 10 minutes until next gen, man. We got this. Who's Shulk? Black Baron. You know Black Baron don't be playing no games, bro. You know this. We got 10 minutes. We got this. We got this, man. We don't. Well, if I turn the light off, y'all ain't gonna see shit. Watch this. Turn off one. I turn off the other. You see, you already don't see me. Now it looks fucking spooky as hell. It looks like Yusuke's about to fucking shank a bitch. My God. But listen, and then I turn this light out. It's like, what the fuck? You can't even see my teeth. That's depressing. That's depressing. But yeah, I'm gonna turn these bad boys back on. If I turn this light off, yeah, wow, it really does. Oh, crazy. Ooh, spooky time. Yeah, spooky time. We all go. We got a $2 super chat coming in from Trapped in My Psych. Shout out to you, brother. It has been a long time. I hope you're doing well, man. What's popping? Well, this stream is popping, man. We've been straight chilling. We have been straight chilling. Man went invisible for a second. Oh, that's right, man. I got superpowers. Teeth are the most important part. Yeah, man. That's what I gotta do. I gotta go see my dentist, bro. It's been a minute since I've been to the dentist. I gotta get my teeth whitened, teeth cleaned. It's been a while, man. I was gonna do it, but then COVID hit, so I gotta go back because, you know, dentists they've been open, so I gotta do that. Are you gonna play on PS5 and Xbox or Xbox Series X? So I'm thinking all my multiplats are probably gonna be on the Xbox Series X, just judging by the wave of impressions from people. It seems like the Series X is the more capable machine all around. So it's loading games a lot quicker. It's got quick resume. PS5 does not have quick resume, which just sucks. And all those other things. So I think if I were going to buy a multiplat on a console, not a PC, on a console, it's going to be on Series X. PS5, I think I'm going to stick to just exclusives. Or if I find a better deal on PlayStation versus Xbox, I'll buy it on PlayStation, you know? Because that's how gaming is, man. That's just how gaming is. But, yo, you know what's really cool? I didn't know that Black Ops Cold War was going to be crossplay. I didn't know that at all until, like, a few weeks ago when my boy told me. That's really dope. Because so is it crossplay for every mode, including zombies? Yeah, Disney Plus. If you sign up for Disney Plus, well, if you have Game Pass, you get 30 days of Disney Plus, which is dope. But it's only 1 month, so it's not like crazy. I would have thought it would be 3 months. But you know, it's Disney. Disney free? What the fuck? So you can do zombies? Okay. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do the whitening strips. I mean, I already brush my teeth twice a day, but I'd probably just go get it professionally done, you know? Hey, what's up? What's up? I can't even pronounce your name right now. Blue R JGR. What's love? Much love from NYC. Oh shit, where you stay at in NYC, bro? I'm in New York too. I live outside the city. I live like near like Yonkers. That's the closest place I can comfortably say that people would know, you know? Oh, you from Harlem? Hey, that's what's up, brother. Yeah, man. I stay near Yonkers. I literally say that, and then everyone from New York is like, "Oh, I know where that is." And I was like, "Thank you," because before I used to be saying I'm like 10 minutes away from North Bronx, and people are like, "I don't know what that means," but then I say Yonkers, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, Yonkers." Shout out Boston, yeah, that's what's up, Rich. I gotta come down there, bro, or at least in this case, I gotta go up there. We gotta go, man. We get some food. Yo, the city is fucking expensive, bro. New York, well, the downstate of New York is so fucking expensive. When you start going up north, it gets cheaper. But, man, I do love the fact that the city is only a 40-minute train ride. I do love that. Love from Canada. Oh, I love all of y'all. We got 6 minutes into next gen. Oh, we got Brooklyn in the house? Oh, shit. I'm definitely calling you for backup. Columbia, that's what's up. Utah. Oh, from the few brothers in Utah. Yo, it's so funny you mentioned that because I probably know at least like 5 people from Utah who are black, which there aren't a lot of them, so that's good. We expanding out there. We got this, you guys. 6 minutes until next gen. I got my 3080 today. Well, what are you playing on that 3080, Bond? You playing some old ass games? Is that what you're doing? So you bought a new graphics card to play old ass games, Bond? Where are the new games, Bond? Where are the new games, Bond? Colorado. Yo, I gotta come out. Yo, you know what we all need to do? I gotta take a trip to Colorado, and we all gotta get, like, stupidly, ridiculously high. That's what we all need to do. Seriously. I would love to do that with y'all. I feel like that'd be a whole vibe. Seriously. Wait, no, this is a Christian YouTube channel. What the hell am I talking about, man? Ooh, come to Tijuana, Mexico. I'm so down, man. Like I said, I was going to be taking trips because, yo, last year, you guys, I was, like, busting my ass like crazy at work. I was saving so much money because I was going to, like, travel every other month, man. Every other month, I would take, like, a 3-4 day vacation and go places, man. And then COVID hit. But, you know, it's all good. Like I said, everything will work itself out in the end. You know, I'll get to the places I need to when it's time. Come to New Jersey in January. Yo, me and the homie Bond, we're actually trying to meet up. But, you know, Bond, every other week, he's going to cookouts, hanging around with all these, I don't know who he be hanging out with. But, you know, Bond, he's the type to be like, yeah, man, I'm going to show you social rejects and I'm having fun. Here's a photo of a dirty pool. Bond, why do you do that? Okay, Bond, we got an audience of 250 people. Why do you post... Okay, some of y'all might not know Black Bond, but... Black Bond is just, yo... I remember, man, he don't do it as much as he used to, but... This man Bond is literally... What did BG say? Bond is on an eternal crusade to prove he got a life. So he be posting videos just randomly. Him just at a pool. It's like a 30-second video of him at a pool. And then he posted a video at a New Year's party where it was dark as fuck. You couldn't even tell what was happening, but you could hear shit in the background. And he said, Happy New Year. I'm like, why do you do this, man? But shout out to Bond. That's my homie, though. That's my homie. What's up, Crunk? How you doing, brother? Oh, God, nah, but this man Bond, like, oh, God. I love watching Bond's videos, but at the same time, I hate this. I hate this man so much. Because I'm like, why was the point of this video? But that's why you need to support your fellow content creators. Because nobody be doing the content that Black Bond does. Oh, God. Bond is dope, though. Hey, Neo, just tuned into the stream. How's it going? What's up, Daniel Pack? Welcome back from the bathroom. You were gone for a minute. Was that like number 2, man? This man was taking a shit. Okay. All right. We got 2 minutes. I'm gonna just try to rapid fire some questions, guys. When COVID is over and PAX East in Boston, you gotta come through, man. Yo, I am so down for that, Rich. I'm down. Like I said, we all gotta get together. We all gotta get high as fucking just smoke. I said we all gotta get high as fucking smoke together. We gotta get high as fucking eat together. That's what we need to do. Okay, last couple questions. Let's see. Stupid question. I'm sure I just got to know before I sell my Xbox One. If I download my profile to the Series X, will it have all my games and my save data too? Yes, it does, because Xbox, the games are tied to your account, not the system. So you're going to be good on that front. Save data, it's, again, backed up into the cloud. Make sure it's backed up into the cloud, which Xbox is very good at. They're very good. And the cool thing about Xbox is they don't gatekeep that behind the Xbox Live Gold paywall. So the cloud uploads are free. So like, let's just say, for example, your membership lapses and you don't renew, you're still playing your games, you bought the new system, your save data is still going to be there. So that's awesome. Let's see. You heard about the storage space discussion today? No, I didn't, but I got to look into that bond. We got 1 minute left, you guys. We're just all excited about a next gen launch, and nobody here except like 1 or 2 people has the Series X. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna boot that shit up and be like, "Good night, you guys." But yo, let's see. Did you see Game Pass added like 50 games today? Yeah, EA Play is on Xbox now, guys. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much did Fable 4 do to create coronavirus? Shut the fuck up, dimwit monkey. All right, guys, it's midnight. Yo, it's midnight, guys. Welcome to a new generation of game consoles that hopefully you guys will be playing in the next few hours. God willing, the Postal Service comes through. But yay, happy next gen, you guys. At least in the Northeast, in the East Coast. Happy next gen, guys. I'm so excited. Everybody turn on your Xboxes at the same time. We'll all collectively sign in, and then you know what's going to happen? Microsoft is about to release some type of dumb metric saying, oh, on the launch of a new generation of consoles in the East Coast, 15 million gamers turned on their Xboxes and signed into Xbox Live. Because you know that's going to happen, because they always do that shit. But yes, you guys, we're coming at you live from the 9th generation of game consoles, man. We got that Xbox Series X. Let's see if Valhalla is unlocked. I mean, man... No, I'm gonna wait till later. Follow me on Twitter to see if Valhalla is unlocked. We'll see. But I'm getting ready to wrap up the stream here, you guys, because that sounds like some Xbox shit. It is, bro. That's all Microsoft did this generation. They, instead of reporting sales numbers, they said like, oh, what's it called? There were 15,000 handshakes on Xbox Live during E3, and then what was it, like 15 million people ducked into cover on all the Gears of War games. They released those dumbass metrics and I hate it. But yes. All right. Okay, guys. We're getting ready to wrap up this amazing launch stream, y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much. We had a lot of people watching. You know, we on the high end, we had like 350, but it's been a consistent like 250, 260, man. That's fucking amazing, you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, we got a last minute super chat from Marlon. Good night, bro. Appreciate the support, man. Guys, seriously, before y'all leave, you know I have to go out my outro spiel. You know how I do. Get ready for it. You know it. Thank you, guys. From the bottom of my heart. Seriously. You guys, the support that you give me, it might not seem like much. It's just hitting a like button. It's sharing the video out on social media. It's leaving a comment. But that stuff does so much that I don't think any of us can really fathom. It's how a lot of y'all are here. From sharing that Xbox video I made back in June, just talking about my impressions. And I always, a lot of people always ask me, did you know that video was going to blow up? And I said, no, I literally recorded that video. I uploaded it. I went to bed. I woke up. It's trending. I was like, what the hell? Major Nelson tweets it. What the hell? You know, and that's how so many of y'all are here from that video. So thank you so much. What you see is what you get with me. I'm not going to try to pretend to be somebody that I'm not. I don't make any type of qualms or excuses for not being like X content creator or whatever, because I am who I am. And I think that's just so important in an era of content creation, that you just got to be yourself, because we have too many people trying to be like others, but they are doing everything but being themselves, which is what we need more of. We don't need any more clones or copycat shadow clone jutsu ninjas. We don't need that stuff. What we need is just more originality. And what we need even more than that is just more genuine people. Just be humble, be happy, man. And a lot of y'all, I mean, even though none of us have ever really met, a few of us have, but y'all know I got your back whenever you need it. So if there's anything you guys ever need in life, if you need to talk to me about something, if you're going through some stuff, my DMs are always open. The best place to reach me is on Twitter. My NeoGameSpark's my name, or Instagram at PhantomNGS. Those are the best places y'all need to, if you need to contact me, hit me up there. We can talk about some things. And I try my best to lead by example. You know, I try my best to be the better person. Because you never know who's watching your stuff and what your videos and your content will do for that person. I've gotten so many messages from people that I'm not at liberty to say because it's very, very private stuff, but it's just some of the most emotional, gut-wrenching things that people are going through. But then they just see the community that we formed, and we talk about stuff, and we just say it's okay to be yourself, and it means the world to them. And that stuff chokes me up. Like no lie. I get emotional thinking about those things because I see myself in a lot of you guys. While we all may look different, some of us might be tall, some of us might be short, you know, some of us might, you know, not even speak this language fluently, come from different countries, you know, different races, ethnicities, nationalities. But at the end of the day, we are all united by this common interest that is gaming. We have a passion for this stuff, and we just need to keep exuding that positive energy into the world. You know, it's not that we need more people playing video games. We don't. We just need more genuine people. You know, we need more of that stuff in the world. Sad homie hours have started. Yes, they have. But you know, I always like to end these streams on an emotional note because seriously, it means the world to me, man. Like, oh shit, we surpassed 700 likes. Did we? No, I don't think we did. I think we're still at six and change. Let me see though. I don't think we're at 700. No, we're at 661. I don't think we're gonna hit it. We're not gonna hit 700 before we leave. That'd be dope, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But yeah, you guys, just have fun. You guys, like, have fun. Like, enjoy this week of gaming. If you guys were fortunate enough to go ahead and pre-order the console, have a friggin' blast, and do not let anybody tell you otherwise. Like, there's so many people out there saying, how could you have fun in the era of COVID and with this election happening, all that stuff? These motherfuckers right here are some of the saddest, most pathetic waste of fucking trash I have ever seen in my life. If they're ever telling you that you shouldn't be able to enjoy something because of what's happening in the world right now, those people right then and there, those are the people who were never picked in gym class, number one. These are the people who they are cucked by their wives' boyfriends. Number two, oh, I'm going there. I am fucking going there because I will be damned if some soy boy living out there in some of the most liberal places is going to tell me how I should be enjoying my time. No, get the fuck out of here with your white privilege ass bullshit, okay? Right. So then, just in general, just be kind to one another. Be humble, be hearty. Like, form these connections. Don't burn bridges. Like, be beautiful. Like, be kind, amazing people that you are, right? And don't let any of these other soy boy cucks tell you otherwise, okay? Right? And then, yeah, so links down below in the video description to all the links. Like, you know, the Discord community, Twitter, Facebook. I have a Patreon page as well if you guys do want to support that as well. I do, like, monthly giveaways for certain tiers. You know, like this past month, I'm going to give away another gift card and things like that. But, yeah, you guys. Enjoy this gaming week, you guys. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You guys mean the friggin' world to me. And as soon as this world returns to normal, I can guarantee you we are going to be doing a lot more meetups. We are going to be doing things. I'm trying to make this shit international. I want to visit everybody. You know, I'm working on going to a lot of parts of the U.S., more parts of the U.S., and then internationally. You know what I'm saying? Like the U.K., India, like shout out to Dubai. You know, I want to head out there to Japan. I want to go to Germany and just like wherever y'all are at. We gonna make this shit happen. You know, we've got a long life to live, man. We have so much stuff left. Like this is not the end, man. This is seriously not the end. And that's all I got for you guys. So seriously, thank you so much. A lot of y'all have been here from the very beginning of the stream, which is fucking phenomenal. Like that's just so dope to me. So thank you for getting me through this. Oh my God, you're still streaming. Yes, we hit the likes. We hit the 600 likes. So I streamed to midnight and we're going on the whole emotional spiel right now. Happy gaming, you guys. Happy gaming on Xbox. Happy gaming on PlayStation. Happy gaming on Nintendo, PC, all of those things. And if I don't see some of y'all for a couple of weeks, like let's just say you're busy, you don't make any streams, have a great holiday season. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever holiday you are, whatever God you praise at night, have a great Thanksgiving. Have a Merry Christmas from me. You know, like Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, you know, Winter Solstice, whatever you celebrate, and just enjoy it. What he talking about? It's almost there. Oh, we are almost at 700 likes. We got 15 left, you guys. Like I said, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if it's going to happen. We'll see if we hit 700 likes for the stream. That would be really dope, you know. But yeah, 700 likes and you keep going to 6 a.m. I'm sorry, I say cunt, but I don't have the energy for that. I gotta go and get some food, man, and get my ass to bed because I gotta wake up tomorrow and train. But yeah, you guys remember, be excellent to one another, be great, be humble, be there for one another. Like this community that we have formed, take this same energy and this passion and apply it to other aspects of your life. Because you never know the impact you're gonna make on a person, and I think that's just such a beautiful thing. And that is all I got from y'all. Oh shit, we have 3 left. We've got 3 left, you guys. We got 3 left until we hit 700. Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? Who's gonna be the last 2? Who is gonna be the last 2? Who's gonna be the last 2? Who's gonna be the last 2? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Because if we hit 700 likes, I've got the perfect song for that. I got the perfect song. I'm gonna go ahead and play this. Let's see. Oh, did we just hit? We just surpassed 700. We just surpassed 700. Oh snap! We surpassed 700 likes at the end of the stream, y'all. Perfect song for it. Let me go ahead and get this going. Hold on. Let me listen to it. Hold on. Let me see this. Hold on. Trying to play. Wait. There we go, guys. We've surpassed it. Here we go. I see the finish line. Woo! I can't sing right now. My voice is shot, you guys. But yo, there we go. DMCA knocking. Like, shut this down. I love this song, man. That's what we're going to do. We're going to be popping beer bottles and shit, man. This is to the next generation. But yo, I'm gonna get my ass out of here, you guys. I'm gonna go get myself some food. I'm gonna see if Assassin's Creed is actually playable, which it should be considering it is midnight. And yeah, let me go ahead and end this YouTube stream because it still goes on, and I didn't realize you actually have to shut it down. Where are my bookmarks? Oh, here it is. Let me just shut this down real quick. Okay. While it's loading, is it still say I'm live? So you guys got me for like another minute or 2 in this thing until this shit shuts down. We'll see. End stream. Okay, there we go. Manage stream. All right. And we are going to end this. Okay, so now we are good, you guys. Again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for your support, you guys. Have a great night, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. Happy gaming. Again, Julian Harris, bro, happy birthday to you. And if anyone else has a birthday in the next week or 2, happy birthday from me. So, from me to you for now, you guys, my name is NGS, signing out, and like always, Fable 4. Catch you guys later. Peace. Yes, I do want to end the stream. Please, YouTube, let it end.